Sergey, Chinese, Aztecs, Khmer, Franks, Incas, and Han. Man, we are going to see crazy aggressive games.
Wow, I mean these Civ drafts, they're just picking the powerhouse Civs. All the powerhouse Civs are here. They're banning Celts and Vikings. That's quite interesting, but I mean MBO with Goths, I can't wait. I can't wait to see what he does with Goths.
I can't wait to see anything. I want to see the games now. So Krasini probably can list and everything, and they are my let's see if they already start, because we all know how MBL when there is game going is he's 14, I want to start. So if they start, they might be starting anytime soon. I will tell to Krasini to go. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys a conversation. Well, Krasini just showed me something, and this is what Krasini saw me. Look, guys, that happened in the start.
Into a lot of walls, and I honestly I love the map like this. I know it's really open, but it's gonna force players to play aggressive. And then we've got MBL, same story, but a little bit worse. So MBL also has a front main goal, also has a stone, but it's on a hill as well, and that could be very difficult if you lose that hill. So
钢棉越新手嘛，钢棉越新手，不过中期马力比较强。
players it's difficult. Yeah. Look at MBL with his scout.
而且马力还有弱。
Yellow going forward.
I'm just focused there, man. I don't
MBL
need to talk.
打马
I
花
don't
不会走。
I mean, I just want to follow the scout. I'm gonna just follow that scout because he's going. Minute 3. Actually, this is slow for him. He's usually going faster, you know. I mean, 3. He sending the first minute, and I'm looking forward the gods, you know, the gods with that villager that he's gonna go. But he find already the main goal. Sorry.
Yeah.
So he's going around, but he didn't go for the right direction, and Mr. Yo is already there as well.
Yeah, I think if Tim is still watching, he's probably disappointed with MBL right now, not finding any boars yet. But MBL's not giving up. He's going to be scouting a lot. Even if he doesn't lane first round, MBL's always so strong with his scout and scouting that he's going to know exactly what Mr. Yo is up to. He's going to find all the intel he needs, and he's going to be making the correct decisions because of his epic scouting.
三伐木，
So I like this from MBL, not greedy, not pushing
三伐木不
deer.
准。
Mr. Yo actually pushing deer.
Yeah, he's staying at home. I mean, you saw the interview. He said that, yeah, the laming and so, but he feel confident. You know, he feel confident that he can go to far in the tournament. He seems confident. He just said that I don't want Viper.
Yeah,
You know? Give me anyone else. Give me anyone else. You know?
MBL 打算棒棒。
I don't want Viper. Just
哦 ，MBL 马力
now
又是高
MBL
秒，
might be
靠背
incredibly
啊！我以为
motivated if they
MBL，
listen those words.
我以为 MBL
They
高
say
秒。
that we see 3 villages on wood.
我觉得 MBL 拿那种
Khmer, but with Khmer you can
就
go
是
villages on wood and
可以一直转来转去的兵种的，可以一直转来转去兵种
Take a look
的
at
种
MBL.
族特别强。
MBL going for a very early drush with Malians, skipping the mill, so therefore he can build this barrack
只出两是棒棒。
first. He's gonna make a mill second. He's already dropping a lot of walls, and this is your typical MBL play. So this is also the way he plays his rated games, with a lot of walls and with an early drush. Now Yo's scouting is lacking, and that's all because Yo pushed deer. So Yo pushed deer first, and then he started scouting MBL, and therefore Yo did not spot his barrack, has no clue that there is a drush about to hit his base.
MBL
Now he can see the huge China walls. He's falling. He's going to go around. Okay, has to be careful. He didn't. Okay, he didn't find the barrack like you say, and the scouts and the militias are coming from behind. And BL is going to the scout. 3 militias, not 2 militias. It's missing the other. And let's see the reaction, because MBL with this kind of aggression is strong. Let's see MBL. Let's see Mr. Yo. Sorry. How fast is going to be?
你真笨蛋，
Mr.
真
Yo
的吗
spots it, but？
好
has
啦，
no
我看
time
一下
to。rewall. Now MBL might give him too much room, but Mr. Yo is not
这很大的吗？
gonna be rewalling. He's just gonna keep it open, and he's just gonna take the
是叫他的
fight
声
whenever
音
he
吧
needs. But this
是
is
叫他
good
声音
for
不算啦。
MBL is gonna be very annoying.
啊，再小心
And the
点，
Drush
吃饭
is-
声音
the
再
Drush
小。
is not built to kill villagers. The Drush is there to disrupt his opponent's build order, to be annoying. to keep Mr. Yo on his toes. And that's exactly what he's
哇，
doing.
打
And
草
that's
惊
why
蛇！
Mr. Yo is dropping these palisades.
我
Even
刚
though
刚
he
没有
could
注意
fight
到，
this,
刚刚白
he
人
doesn't
打
want
手进来
to
被
buy
看
time
到，
on
应
the
该是被开
defense.
挡
He
到。
doesn't want to deal with it. So good move from Yo
这
to
个把人
find
队友
the
打得很好。
There you go. And now, let's see what he's going to do. He's doing a house. Remember that you can garrison the village. You know, you can gather the village into the house. So housing all main resources is the way to go. Scout
就是兵种非常丰富的
And now,
种族
first village down
特别强。
for NBL. We will see. He's sending more villages, but he's trying to take that one. He's
猜
gonna
冠
take
军
it.
不好
Gonna
猜，
fight for it.
阿凡高远直接猜冠
He's
军
gonna
啊！
try because he wants to
反
deny
正
that
跟
he's
你讲
rolling.
冠军我会直接猜那个
It's
白
one
可
of
或者 Hero， 就这两个人了。我觉得这次冠军不是白可就是 Hero 啊。
These
然后
ones
亚
are
军
not
哦，
being really effective.
亚军我要想一下。
I don't know if he's gonna be effective now because, you know, it's still NBL with 300 food, so he's far from going out. Now Mr. Yo going forward, and Mr. Yo
因为这
300
是
is forward. There you go, man.
双淘汰复活
He's too
赛，
greedy, no? What he's doing in NBL
所
right
以
He's way too greedy, man. And I love this from Mr. Yo. So Mr. Yo has
我觉
two
得应该
options.
是
He either commits, as he's doing right now, or he decides like,
道德
okay,
应该
my
不会赢
opponent is
Hero
too
吧
well.？
会那么
What
扯
I'm
吗
gonna be？doing is I'm gonna focus on my
道德
own
会赢
defense,
Hero
and
吗
I'm？gonna go up myself.
这就
What Yo is doing right
我
now,
一直
no
毒奶
hesitation,
道特，
full
然后道特
speed
就
forward, already knows what's going on.
对
These players played against each
例
other
如我说
countless
道特
times.
应该
He knows
会
that
输给
NBL
少年
likes to，play
然后
this
结果
style,
少
and
年
he's gonna try
继
and pressure
续
it. Good choice by Mr. Yo.
笨色干。
Yeah, and now he's exploring
我是少年，
absolutely
就是会
everything.
想
Now
干
it's
垃
completely
圾游
different
戏。
because Mr. Yo has explored
因为像这种开阔电影对爷
he
爷
knows exactly where he's
其
going.
实
He's
不
going
见得有
to
利
the。goal. He will have his scouts there.
不过
At home, he has to be
我
careful. He
看
want to
这
clean
次
those
的
militias before
KotD，
commit completely in the
秀
forward.
控
Let's see because
秀
maybe
控兵的
maybe NBL is
占
gonna
少
send
数
police and try to take that tower, or he's gonna wall more.
这是
He's trying to
KotD
wall
秀
more,
控兵的
but
占
Mr.
少数
Yo
而已，几乎没
doesn't
有。
know. And he's doing some quick walk.
还不如
At
剧
the
本啊！
bottom, we can see that the militias is still
我这么
on
惨
full
啊
HP, so he really need to be careful if he's doing
You're right.
man at arm. But the resources for NBL are not even close.
我觉得啊，这
To
是
Castle, he's not gathering gold.
那个第3
And
名
all，
也
those
就是那
walls-
季军。
Well,
Yeah.
let's see if it's gonna be good for him or not.
Hey,
At least
Jin
he's
Jin
not
人选
getting
哪
raided,
些啊？
but man, double palisade.
看一下
Ay, ay, ay.
道德和
And then,
NBA 有
by the way,
吗？
you forgot to put the score on again in
Yeah,
the
I
overlay. It's a
forgot
little
to
bit-
这样等
Just so
等，
you
那
know.
少年要
Just
排
so
去
you
哪
know.
里？
My goodness.
我想一下
Well,，I love this tower for 2 reasons.
我觉得猜第3名比较难啊，猜第1名、猜第2名，我觉得这届比较好猜一点，这届比较好猜。第3名猜少年哦，可是那个少年输给道特，我就开始在想了，我开始在想这件事，难不成少年真的也老了吗？
Fill walls, but not going that greedy because he is going.
我感觉这是少年，大概
Yeah, he did a small
就
mistake
是
here.
第5名吧，
mistake,
第5
no,
名、第
because
6
he
名
was，
他应该
scout，
我觉得他挤不到
he's
前
still
4。
hitting with the tower the house all the time. Didn't hit the goal. I think he's not in the range yet because of no fletching. Now he's doing the counter tower because otherwise NBL has no goal.
会不会我这样一
This is
讲，
the only
结果
goal
少年就第3名了？
for NBL. But man,
Exactly.
Khmer power. Look at his resources already.
Yeah, that is crazy. Like Khmer with the. You mean Mr. Yo, right?
Yeah,
那
yeah.
他差的保守是正常的，因
NBL
为对面已经先差了。
He could actually.
而且 NBL 就那个
the
军，
counter
所以
tower,
那边台一定要
the biggest
差
issue。for NBL is that he has no stone as well. So
就
NBL
前线
has
打不太
one
到
tower
就
in the
回
bank,
去
he just
回
dropped
家，
it. The
回
next
家
tower
先
he's
去
got
那一
nothing
波
to，defend
先进家
against
园来一波。
other than military, which he is making, and Yo has no clue that NBL is actually going military.
He's going to scout. I love how he just hide that stable. He's probably not expecting. He got also 3-4 spears. He's gonna go full military. And there's one thing that is really, really good for NBL. He has the wall. I mean, oh,
That is
second
true.
tower. But now Mr. Yo,
Wow.
see the reaction.
Hey.
The reaction. One village
Hey.
down. He's not gonna see
Hey.
his wall
Walls
in
from
his
Mr.
wall. Okay,
Yo.
quick walls. There you
Wow.
go. All the walls fast, but that tower is gonna be now. NBL doesn't have a stone to
直接
make
出来做，
another.
直接出来
So
做。
that tower is
是吗？
definitely on point, doing another
哇，来不
palisade.
及。
Of course, they are weak, but
Wow.
now he only can hit in front. He's coming with the scouts.
这边好像
And the
没有
problem here
哦
for
没有
Mr.
略
Yo
伸
is
手
that a lot of spears and a scout. But man,
不过
check
那2只是明天注定死
Yo
掉。
economy.
Yeah, Yo is about to click up after all of this aggression, which is beautiful. But MBL is such a weird player. I want to highlight this real quick. So he completely walled for aggression. Everybody suddenly hoops out. Completely chaotic.
不过我看是有点难，因为他没有挖石头。
MBL surprising.
在防守上不太好扛。
But Mr. Yo is going to be the first one to hit Castle Age.
By far. I mean, by far. Look at his economy. He's on the way to Castle Age already. Of course, he doesn't have the Blastbeat, right? I think he doesn't have the Blastbeat. He's now just defending the goal. Got a stable and an RG range, but he's on the way to Castle Age. 20 minutes, 0.2 seconds. Going forward with two towers. He lost 3 villas, that's truth. And he's 4 villas behind. But now the Castle Age can be up here. Because
好顶吗
Mr.
Yo is counter-attack now. MBL, sorry.
Yeah.
拖时间，拖时间。
That's the scary part, because Mr.
又只要
Yo
又现在任务就拖时间。
So Mr. Yo did not invest
当然，
into
如果
any
这把
necessary.
MBL
So
在里面出攻必又出肉嘛， 这把又会直接倒下去。
nothing to defend against.
玛丽应该可以做到，其他队友不太好做。
There's no ranged units.
Yes.
And also he's coming.
有动吗？有动吗？
Also just hop in
有动吗
houses if he
有
ever
动吗
feels
有动
too
吗
scared. So
有
how much damage is
动吗
countered?？
没有，没事，很稳很稳。哎，我觉得这把又看起来挺稳的啊，前面蛮顺的。
Yeah.
虽然说前面死4只
You
村
can
民。
see Blastbeat because he didn't go up even with Blastbeat. Not a lot of gold. So Yunis now crossbows. He's gonna be crossbows. He's seen that he's going to be crossbows with probably some knight in the yeah, because there's a lot of scouts. Some knights he's going with the scouts as well. But man,
我觉得用的节奏器
it's on the
也
way to
挺好的。
Castlage, man. Look how they manage the economy, man.
that is insane.
然后我刚看错了，我刚刚又看到 NBL 石头
I
去
mean,
了
with。all the walls he did, it seems that he did a complete mess with his walls, with the
主金那一
economy,
波
onto the tower, and then he just quick wall, balance. Did he make a market? Or it was just his... No market. So it's just pure macro.
Eco balance.
Pure eco balance, exactly.
That is amazing. Yeah.
Pretty sick.
You can clearly tell that these are the best in the world.
Yeah.
Like, they're two of the best players in the whole community. This is insane to see these players brawl it out. I like Mr. Yo, but his scouts are gonna be caught with their pants down. He needs to react, and he's getting stabbed
哎，
right
被
there.
扣他没注意到，哇，真是才最慢。
Loses 2 scouts.
Lose one, he has to be careful because the scouts from NBL, what upgrades he got? Not
哎，因为我看没有剪一节目哎，靠北啊，抓到，21分一节目，抓到。
So that was a little bit. Need to make it a bozo. No wheelbarrow, you don't need wheelbarrow. And like I told you, an elephant and the crossbows. Well, his army is definitely okay to counter this, but market double stable. What is he going to do now with Malians?
盖市井是为了等他上去买石头，买石头
It is
盖
really
进去，
tricky, and
因为他没有特别去挖石头。
it's also tricky for
我
us.
看那个 NBL 很常这样子啊，就是有时候插都忘记有挖石头，然后他就会直接盖市井。
Or because he dropped that tower, I think.
不过这个买卖器我觉得效率好不好见仁见智。
It is gonna be nice.
因为你搞不好你这时候刚好黄金爆多，这时候拿来效率就很好。
I assume.
This army,
可如果上去很紧急的话，这个买卖当然就不好。
if he's getting inside because the elephants are so tanky. He got also crossbows. It's +1, no botkin. But still, Mr. Yo is already with 2 tone setters and doing the 3rd TC. His economy is gonna be very solid. He's going inside with the knight, +1, and a spear. Has to be careful now, don't lose the elephant, but he's gonna lose the elephant. Some misplays here for Mr. Yo, like losing some, but it's true that the scouts were at the same time raiding. So yeah, the multitasking need to be there, man.
Exactly, it was the multitasking. MBL dived, Yo's eco, Yo had to react. Sloppy at the front. And on this level, you can't really let that happen. So that was a slight misplay from Mr. Yo.
这个很快，
And
一直在他家
slight
逛，
misplays on
这
their
很难
level,
啊。
they amount to, to game-winning situations. So for now, Mr. Yo still has the village lead because MBL, without stone, not able to drop any TCs of his own. So
看起来是又是优势了，各先3体系了。
And he's gonna try and pressure Mr. Yo on his
哎，
main
前
goal.
置啊，前置工程器了。
Interesting to see why, because he got for now crossbow, but remember that Mr. Yo got is still stable there. I don't know if he's gonna make some knights, but NBL.
我看前面其实蛮顺风的啊，右其实蛮顺风的。
Oh my god, if he's
没有
going
到很
one
逆
TC
风。
push, Mr. Yo can't have a bad
而且
time.
右
He can have a
NBL
bad
他还
time.
没有
Of
开
course,
机区。
the monks might help a lot, and if he's doing 2-3 monks move forward, then it can change completely the push from NBL.
Exactly, and I'm kind of disliking Mr. Yo's position right now. Like, Yo dropped 2 extra TCs, but he has 0 intel about his opponent. I'm watching his point of view. He has no clue what NBL is doing, and you can't start moving without any intel.
Mr. Yo, 忍住，忍住就赢了。
Keep his eco safe, but his scouting right now is very poor, and scouting is so important in Age of Empires. He does not know about the Siege Workshop. He does not know what army NBL is going.
He could
Yo
scan.
needs scouting.
He could scan with Villiers. He got an outpost.
Hey,
He can see that he's coming. He can see even the other. Look at that outpost.
又这个好猛，又这个好猛，
Can see
又这个烧弹很关键哎。
Kinaro and the Mangonel. The Mangonel is going to be there. The problem is that the goal is exposed.
因为有探到资
And
讯
now
啊，
C
有探到
goes
资
up
讯。
as well for Mr. Yo. NBL need to make the damage now, but we need to see a potential player that want to win the tournament, like Mr. Yo, how he's going to defend against this aggression. NBL, one of the best players with the Mangonel's control, right, Moon? So
Yeah,
let's see.
his mango micro is unrivaled, really. NBL is really good with keeping his mangoes alive, having maximum damage output. I'm just still in love with that outpost from Mr. Yo. We just talked about the scouting being very important. He drops the outpost, and therefore he could make a siege workshop in
可
time.
是这把很凶哦，这个很凶哦。
Potentially
NBL 这波戏很凶哦， 2防嘛，
NBL
重
going
点
for
是
the
现在 NBL
second
是2
siege
防嘛。
workshop, and he has sick military numbers. Yo,
哎屁呀，第2个，哎屁呀，3个工程器，我看错吗？1个还2个，还3个。
Well, he's not really only booming because he got
他是盖3个工程器啊
the military
，NBL 是盖3个工程器。
from NBL, the quality of that army is just insane at the moment. And well,
外部还没有，
it's,
哦，
he
对啊，
probably
一个
didn't
一个。
expect that NBL was going to come with this
后面
aggression.
那2个是
And right
防子啊
now, the
我以为是
situation
工程器啊。
it's well, it's not dramatic, but these knights are so many knights here, and he's +2, +1, 2 mango. Let's see the mango shot. NBL need to be on point. We say that he's really good with the mangoes. Starting to show it. Starting to show it. He didn't
What a
lose it. He's going to repair and almost killing that one. He's even with a ramp. What's going on? That's
That is
super aggressive.
really aggressive. So
Wow.
an early ram, rams have the venom, the spice in the push.
直接上来
Getting pushed by rams, your buildings.
Hey,
are
上了
and the mango micro from NBL takes out Mr. Yo's mango without losing his own. It's looking really bad. And this push, I'm gonna say it, this is somewhat Hong inspired. I think this is
又
a
想转
very
枪兵
dangerous
啊
push. He's gonna
想
jump
刚要
the
转
in a
转再
second
出
with
来
the knight, so the villagers can't repair. He's jumping the mango. Yo is gonna lose his first TC of the game. Yo is losing a lot of ground, including his main gold, and he's
Not
got
only
no
ground.
military to stop this.
Not only ground, Villiers as well, because he's pushing completely. Look at the score. Villiers different is 2 Villiers. NBL with a lot of army. Khmer is good, but man, he need to make now more army. The elephants are there, only 1 elephant. The Rams is just killing and taking absolutely everything coming with the knights. NBL is still with one
我
TC.
觉得打这种防
How
守
much
的，
damage
我
is
看多了，我
doing?
觉得是
Hold on to this
踢
game.
法和
No,
6
just the
打这种
opposite.
防守的比
Aggressive
较
and
强。
aggressive, and that
6
you
的
see.
我很少看
Well,，NBL has a lot of
我发现
players. He
6
need to control his economy.
感觉6
because
不太行。
Like we have seen with Nick
6
with the other
我
series.
觉得他就
The
是
push
真的
is
是在
great,
战术上
but
执行比较
you
强
need。a minimal
可是
economy.
打这种
A minimal
You,
economy
you,
behind this.
you need
这
to be
种
involved, and that's what
防
NBL is
守
doing. He
阵
just
地
dropped the
战，
second TC at home. So with all
我
the
感觉他没有
with
打
all
比
the
Kira
micro,
NBL
with all the push going on, still focusing on his own eco. I'm looking at Mr. Yo's follow-up man, and he's deciding to go full pikes. He just dropped 3 stables at home.
又好像
and he's
说
getting
他打法
fighting
被
for
NBL
free.
克制哦
So，Yo wants to tackle the situation going full pikeman.
这个克制啊，
NBL's
难不成是心魔吗？
last minute for Yo.
And I want to tell you something.
这难不成是心
You want
魔
to the
吗？
viewers, if after this big push, Mr. Yo is still, oh my god, we said about NBL, and what about Mr. Yo? He take the Magnet and he survived with that one, now coming with the bikes, and what I was about to say is, if after all this aggression, Mr. Yo is still leading in the villages and now army, what's going on? what we can expect here. Problem for MBL, but let's see, because there is only 2 TCs for Yo, and now 2 tone centers as well from MBL.
Look at where Yo's dropping his new TC, man.
I need to find it. In the same spot!
Yeah.
Deja vu!
Deja vu!
Okay, University, let's see ballistic. The army now from Mr. Yo start to be really strong. It's incredible how these players keep calm. Now, Mr. Yo is with the crossbows. The pikes are already +2. Gonna make them.
Look at the damage.
不过又也是转出来。
What MBL is doing?
不过经济上应该是差不
scale
多。
armor because the armor they have from Malians can be +4 in Castle Age if I'm not wrong.
Yes, yes.
他这刚才发生什么事？怎么突然 NBL 公司就没了？
Skull switch.
发生什么事？
Super interesting.
哎呦，常见兵哎，
Amazing, I would
马力
say.
就藏在这里啊，可以一直
Yeah,
转，一
so
直转，
I'm
一直爽，
actually surprised, but
又不怕
this
被
is
射。
such a high level play. The men at arms or the longsword, sorry, they would counter the crossbow, but they will also counter the pikeman. So this transition from MBL literally counters both of Mr. Yo's armies.
But you know what doesn't counter
这样也被我毒了，靠背
Mr.
这不
Yo?
是打完的
The 11 bullets on
打
his
完的也被我
stone.
毒
He's
了
going。 heavy on his stone. And if he drop, ooh, the Mangonel, open formation, now trying to kill. Let's see the Mangonel shot. He's gonna take it or not. 1 for 1, okay.
策略
And
扎
he
下
also got
扎
the
下
pikes on the
，kill。
left. There's a lot of army for both players. The score is still ahead for Yo. Long swords and gonna be +2. I
不
mean,
过骑士好像大部分都没
same
死。
villains for both. But look at Mr. Yo amount of army now. Pretty sick. And 3 tone centers.
Yeah, Yo is done. Honestly, Yo has done an
1、
amazing
2
job. at
NBL
defending
2
this
TC 而已哎。
Early castle, it looked like he was dying. I told everybody I did not like his position, but the way he's defended it, he defended it like a champ. And he's actually okay, because I do believe that Khmer, honestly, the longer the game
NBL 都
goes
是
on,
2个头车才
the
出
stronger
发
it。becomes, especially against
预测
Malians. So
预
Yo
测
is somewhat getting out of the danger zone right now, and he's defending.
像宝宝，像宝宝很可怕，像宝宝很可怕。
It's just great, but without panic.
Hey,
he
Pia,
moved
come
so
on.
many bullets at time. He was there just with the decisions. You know what? I'm
pick up
really
there.
surprised that MBL didn't make
Point.
monks. I'm
Monks,
surprised
yeah.
he didn't make any monks. It's true that he didn't make. Oh my God. He's now really doing
Hey,
an
好像
amazing job with this one. And look at the stone.
公
Look at the
式好像
stone.
被
I
化
can see
解了
that
哎。
for Mr. Yo.
哎，公式好像被化解了
To
哎。
move all the push, and that push can be bye-bye if he's doing the castle right now.
Exactly. Yes. This is so good decision making from Mr. Yo. Knowingly taking that stone because he knew he was getting pressured. What is good?
哎，
Oh my
Shot,
God!
though.
Boom!
完蛋，
Oh
又过誉
God! Another
了。
one. Well, there you go. He lost quite a lot with that one. Look at the score how he's getting closer. Look at the score how he's getting closer. And those champ scars, like you just call it some time ago, look at the military difference now. Mr. Yo got double. And now MBL with 10 more, the pikes out of position. And MBL is taking absolutely everything. Oh, wow.
What a push from MBL. The tech switch into longswords counters both of
是啊，
those
我
armies, and now he's reaping
不知道，我现在才刚看第一
his
场，
eco. Mr. Yo is back to the
只
drawing
看一
board.
场
What is he going to be making here?
第一场
Well, he's
要
doing
看
the
整
castle,
体
the
啊。
castle that he
就是
needed not so long ago. He
整
was going to
个
be
系
in
列
front.
下来，或者
Remember,
整
guys,
个
don't loud about
又
the
跟
farmers.
MBL
The
打
farmer
的
positions
记
is
录，
Khmer. You can make even in the corner. Doesn't matter the position for the
那
farmers.
个
But now,
才知道
one twist
到底
was
是
on
不
the
是真正的
left. I
是
don't
吗
know. He's doing a skill bar in armor, and the
不会
push
这
is
波输
incredible.
吧？
It's
然后
really
就这
incredible.
波
But
哎，
with this incredible push,
哎，可是人家像宝宝哎，
only 7
常
villages
见兵哎
behind, which I will expect 20.
哎，人家像宝宝哎，
No, he's gonna lose the TC, probably. Man, these long swords never
看起
die
来
They
against the
never
race.
die.
这边
Look at what Mr. Yo opts to go.
又好意思夹住啦，看起来还是夹住啦。
I'm looking at Mr. Yo's
不过这里面都是被超出的
and I only see villagers. I see 0 military being queued up by Mr. Yo, and that worries me so much. He's
上次
only
大概
queuing
又
up
遇到也没有赢
villagers.
了。
He's not making elephants. He's not making siege. He's not making
那
counter champions. He's not making crossbow. He's making nothing.
那只能看选手，
Yes, he's got the cost.
选手自己的感
Will
觉
keep
吧
it。safe.
如果又
But you
如
know,
果
MBL
他
is
觉得他的风格是被 MBL 克，那可能就真的
Yo needs
对
to
他的感觉就是被克，
military.
然后在心理上的变化就是比较怕他，比较怕他就会打的那种比较畏畏缩缩、挠挠的。
MBL feels so good and confident. 42 farmers at the moment for MBL.
Wow.
42 farmers, that's huge. He's
That
not gonna
is
raid on the
double.
left. Yeah, he's raiding on the left with the light caps. Mr. Yo need to hold, and he didn't expect this crazy push. Till that point, he was playing so great. He didn't do anything wrong.
MBL 重视四片
a brutal push there. Wow.
MBL 卡吧
Even though it got defended up the first one, the second push did similar damage, and now MBL a 6 villager lead, full map control, should also commit to getting the relics. If you've got map control, you could push your opponent and you should also get the relics. And that will put MBL into a winning position.
But then Mr. Yo is so smart. Look how he put a castle on the left where the raiding was coming. He's gonna have 2 castles
2座城堡
2 castles now. Don't still forget.
我这样看这个资源量是 MBL，
because
这样
even
我看到村民
under
数
all
已经
this
8
pressure,
只，
ballistic is
可
insane
是
now because
右的村民都在发呆 ，MBL 的村民都在工作，那个
Exactly.
那个差距差蛮大。
What's going on in this
尤
game?
其是在后期这个节奏，
Incredible game already.
又正转，我靠，好猛，MBL 好猛。
This army. This is high level. And right now, Mr.
我们要吃播，已经吃完
for
了
a。cap switch. He's getting
今天
bloodlines.
是已经吃完
That
了。
is Mr. Yo's next step, but MBL already has a few pikes in there. So Yo is making crossbow to try and snipe the pikeman, and then he's gonna go for his cav to deal with the
哇，好热
longsword.
哎，我可不可以关视讯了？
Is the
我想
siege.
关视讯，好
So
热
Yo
哦
is！trying to find his
哇，
right
今天好
arm
热，
position
不行不行
here.
顶不住，关视讯。
Getting there.
Well, he's trying. He's doing crossbows. He got pikes. I mean, population.
我电脑不给我关。
Mr. Yo 120 MBL, but they are doing full army. They are. I mean,
哎
with only 110 villains for
我关一下
both
视讯
players,
啊！
nobody's
哎，
going
屁
to.
呀！
I mean, nobody is going to.
关视讯，很好很好。
They're
没有吃讯，没有吃播。
You and me go to imp with 80
怎么裸体
villains
直播？你告我。
and then with a.
今天真的好热哦，奇怪，早上都会很冷，然后晚上好像是因为不知道，不太确定。听说台北最近都在下雨啊，啊，我们台中这边滴水不漏，滴水不漏。
killing few villains and
天啊，
now
你们这
Mr.
这
Yo
太热太
after
热。
all this pressure is taking the lead in
冬天应该会，冬天那个视讯应该会开多一点点。
all the damn game.
Yes, but if I look at the pressure now,
哎，MBL 其实快没有兵嘞，你们看他右上角那个兵量，
This
兵量快不够。
It is still Mr. Yo's main goal that's under pressure.
No man,
MBL,
no man, no man. Sorry that I tell you, no man. Look at the knights coming. He took
the
absolutely
knights.
all the pikes, everything. Now he's gonna take absolutely everything. Look at the score for Mr. Yo. He's gonna kill absolutely everything, and he has another castle incoming. Another castle incoming that he's gonna make between that house and the TC. Maybe, but MBL is still spamming military. It's gonna be a note with
不过 MBL 因为
farmers.
它是玛丽亚，建筑物盖比较
Mr. Yo
多。
ahead, and now the castle is gonna happen. Oh,
真是
put the castle
玛丽在城堡 all in，
I don't know.
也不是说城堡 all in， 可以的确啊，在城堡 all in 的优势，就是它建筑容易盖得多。可是你建筑盖得多，你有一个前提就是你的经济要很好，要不然你盖太多建筑物，有盖跟没盖一样。我可以看现在右的经济已经爆炸，1080木材。
exactly.
它经济已
MBL has
经
map
开始
control.
乱。
MBL has the push, but Mr. Yo has the villagers. Mr. Yo has the positive KD, and therefore Mr. Yo probably has the score lead as well. If MBL manages to get all the 5 relics and everything remains the same, then MBL definitely in a good spot. But Mr. Yo getting more military out on the field than MBL.
没有，他镜头晃在吃
castles and Chimera.
白痴哦，不用了啦
40。farmers Chimera is like 60 for any other city.
Yeah.
Seriously, I mean, I'm
Yeah,
not joking. It's like, you know, and now, even if you don't have a
哎，不
huge
过
back
我
control,
吃一
how
下
to raid against
吃一
those
下药，
castles? Craziest.
不知道为什么
It is really difficult to raid if you
有一种
castles
要感冒的前兆的感
at
觉
the。same time, Farinba
我有种要感冒的
is
前
an
兆的感
amazing
觉。
raiding unit for the Malians. So if MBL manages to get up to 70 farmers, drop 12, 15 stables, and just spam light cap non-stop, then that would be still very difficult to deal with for Mr. Yo.
I completely agree. You can see how MBL is not even trying to go in. They still have
我跟那个
50
感冒扛
farmers,
杆啊，
24
然后扛杆那个效果比较好
more than Mr. Yo.
然后
Pikes versus Pikes. Pikes versus Pikes. I mean, Pikes
招
versus
嘛效
Pikes.
果我
And
觉
those
得
two
他
bangers behind
他这样
me.
效
I
果
mean,
我
I
觉得
was
比较好
about to
一
say
点。
the Pikes versus Pikes right now. So
他说为什么又出到高棉像宝宝？高棉弩炮像。不过罗布是蛮抗特工程武器的，因为不怕被射。
Precious too. Look at those, and now we need to hype the people because on
怎么
the
NBL 已经点地王了
NBL, I don't know if he's gonna win or not because Joe is playing incredible, but for me NBL, except the walls in
我
the
是常常裸体感冒，
now he's playing an
应该不是，
incredible
因为我虽然会裸体，可是我会盖，因为我本身比较怕冷，所以我只要睡觉，基本上都一定会盖被子、盖外套，那是我必备的。
economy and we are getting money in 6,000 viewers on a beautiful Saturday with Age of Empires.
好像走远嘞，这样子好像是走远嘞。NBL 先点，这个好猛哦 ！NBL 这个一直凶，分数落后1000分，然后结果先点，然后打架又打赢，这个其实很猛哎。这种分数叫假象，这个上去帝王时代，他的那个分数也不会领先 NBL。 不是，他分数也不会领先右。
120 villages and more army, 142 villages. Now he's losing some army. He has to be careful. The problem is that is Mr. Yo able to go up to him? And another question. A castle, exactly. I was searching for a castle.
我刚才其实原本想找记录的，可是我找不到，所以我只能看 member 卡。
Amazing castle there, you know, to try to go and kill absolutely everything for Yo.
3个城堡出高棉像哦。哎，不过那个这高棉重点真的 OP 啊，高棉重点真的很 OP。不过上去他说嘛，出那个出骆驼当骆驼怪所以 NBL 的理解是打高棉，看到对面靠到对面亮出这些组合，出骆驼就对了。
And it's the first. It's only the first. Best of 5. Well, best of 5. There you go. Okay, dokie. And those elephants now need to go back. A question.
出没有先出那个先出剑友，出骆驼是为了要解决那个啦，解决那个大象，解决星际兵啦，不是大象。剑友也不错剑友其实也是 counter 2种兵种，而且算是便宜的，便宜又好用。有没有看看这个骆驼是在家防守的？
You're making me suffer. Honestly, I would go for Hussar because of their quicker attack speed, but then.
而且那个玛丽这个剑有一个优势，他不用急着去点金冠或者银冠等等之类，所以他在那个什么进攻的方面会很快，进攻的节奏很快。哇，射不死就吃高面相，这一次长枪兵射不死，天哪！出火炮NBL 又出火炮那中中骆驼吗？没有，还在清的。
Wow, this is. I'm not so sure about Mr. Yo's army anymore. I much rather would like see maybe heavy scorpions, maybe arbalest, maybe even elephants.
I don't know.
I'm not sold on the ballista elephants yet.
I don't know what he can do, but what he has is meaty resources. 2,400 food and gold. I think he need to go instantly for the hussars and probably halberdiers. Well,
好像这个节奏又可以吗？又出强弩不见得好哦，因为玛丽剑有额外加上3元防，那个超猛的。
They is still strong, even if you get the +7 armor. And then you can also go with 65 farmers. You can also
不过又的经济意义
What I'm impressed is
2400来15。
And he is still in the game and maybe even winning the game.
Yeah, I don't think that Yo right now is in a winning position, but I'd say it's still very much everybody's game. I like the arbalest. I like the fact that he's not committing to ballista elephants anymore. I think he tried it. I think it failed. He is going halberdier and he's going arbalest, and I think that is probably a good army composition. But the Malian champion that would be That would be so difficult to deal with for Mr. Yo right now.
Well, but now the arbalists are there. Farimba is give you +5. He's like getting 5 with Lituanians. 4 rallies, better say. Anyway, let's see. There's not a lot of gold. He has to be careful, Mr. Yo. He got the pikes like a shield, and with the trap, with the arbalist, he's trying to kill most of the army. Look how he's trying to go with the light gas to snipe the traps. Do you see how he's going around and controlling the units like beast both players?
I love this, man. Both players in complete control over their military, showing us why.
我觉得这把已经走远了。那个剑友研发出来了之后，我觉得这把就走远了。可是剑友还没研发出来。对面因为那个右他没有火枪，不太好打剑友，所以又只能依靠他经济的扎实度来跟这个剑友打消耗战。不然我觉得其他方法应该是没什么方法。可是他肉马又打不赢对面的肉马，这个。
And how many villas on goal? 0 villas on goal.
然后 GG 这样就 GG 了。
NBL is taking the first game.
NBL is taking this fight. NBL kills the elephant, will take down the castle, and now suddenly Yo's eco completely open. There are some light cap moving in to try and snipe some trebuchets that will delay the push. He gets 1, might get 2 if he's focusing. No, he's gonna trade up the light cap right there. So 2 trebuchets remain, one of them weak. Yo should try and
好猛哦！高地射3次，那个双手剑兵不会死。高地射3次剑，那剑友不会死。
NBL is back because many people have been telling for a long time. NBL is not in the same level.
NBL 资源压超低了，低到不能再低了低。
And he's playing a spectacular first game.
Yeah, an amazing first game without laming, without anything, just pure skill.
我应该走远了，因为 GG 了，GG，当然 GG 了，这节奏已经被 NBL 带走。
With Malians yourself, dissect this game, see what he's doing, because NBL is owning.
这好像是下一局。
Playing. I'm gonna fanboy that.
这好。
Look at NBL wall.
法兰克打蒙古哦。法兰克打蒙古。我想一下哦，NBL 这围杀小，我操好猛 ，NBL 好猛，围成这样等，他这个树上去爆经济来 ，NBL 这个是树上去爆经济的那一种，他不是树上去打什么肉麻鬼之类的。逼对面的守家啦，逼对面守家。
But guess what? Nothing is coming.
NBL is just doing nothing. He's gonna go for the boom.
另类，哇，又看到另类了。以为我这么早上要打什么鬼东西，实际上是想不到吧。
By NBL.
好猛，这个好猛。
Again, he's pushing.
What is scouting?
Yeah. That's exactly what I mean. Like, you gotta be aware of what your opponent is doing. How is MBL opening this? Mr. Yo right now was expecting MBL to do scouts, and that is like 90%.
这时候又一定很奇怪。
But not these players.
这下为什么对面肉马都没来？其中必有诈。看到围墙，妈的！我这时候帮，这时候就有新人说，妈的，这死 NBL， 在这边给我搞什么龟战术
？But what is NBL doing? He doesn't know. He has no information at all. Nothing at all. But Mr. Yo, it's doing a couple of scouts. Franks is great.
这样子蒙古的经济不会说法兰克太多这样打起来蒙古经济真的不会说蒙古太多，不会说法兰克太多啦。
Franks is amazing.
I completely agree, but I'm getting kind of deja vu vibes from the previous game. MBL was fully walled. Yo went forward with 3 villagers. Did not really work out for Yo, and then suddenly MBL with map control. Right now, Yo is gonna choose a different path. Yo scouted the walls. Yo should stop making scouts, and that's exactly what Yo is doing. And he's gonna try and do a little bit of a feudal boom himself.
But you will see how beautiful is Frank's civilization. that without doing any more army and also did barrack, stable and 3 scouts.
然后我右边荧幕一直在闪来闪去，我只是看不到你们说话。
You know, he's still probably going to be castle faster than MBL.
哎 ，MBL 这招其实我有看过，跟你讲哦，等下 MBL 会怎样 ？MBL 在家里盖军营干嘛就，然后大概出个3到4只肉嘛。 然后再出去打架，你知道为什么会这样吗？因为通常一般人看到对面花这么多资源围墙，自己家里不太会围，所以他这样打法就会打出一种比较有奇效的效果，比较奇效，真的是很奇，最奇葩的那一种。哎，对耶。 又没有，真的又没有围他的黄金哇，不会，MBL 啦，我讲错了。MBL 这该不会是？不对啊 ，MBL 有在挖金MBL 在哪里挖金？左边吗？哦，左边挖小金啦。这个心理战，真正心理战。 哦，原来该军是出枪兵了。
I mean, Mr. Yo doing triple TC, going with knights and a monastery will have a much better economy, in my opinion. I'm not sure about this strategy. If he pick the castle, what do you think?
Yeah, it's difficult. It's really difficult. I'm also wondering how greedy MBL is gonna get. So sometimes players. They will drop their castle straight away and go for mango dice.
这个很猛啊！跟你讲，只差一点就是 MBL 它那个金果可以再往挖一点点的话，应该就是那90金呐，变成90肉的话，那它的经济就叫堪称完美。几乎跟法兰克一模一样时间而且法兰克还要稍微延迟一下下会不会无形这就输25秒？我这要输25秒。要输25秒的啦！点了，输1村哇，好猛 ！MBL 村没有输1村，双方都没轮走。
You know exactly, man.
So fast.
第二个马厩。
Gold mining upgrade, castle age. Well,
MBL 不会就
top 10 or even top 5 players for a reason. And here we are with a double stable. And now we want to see what they are going to do. I still think that this is a little bit greedy from MBL because.
直接打蒙土吗？MBL 直接打蒙土吗？有那么夸张吗？应该没有吧。MBL 该不会直接打蒙土吧？没那么夸张吧
You gotta realize that in Castle Age, these palisade walls, they're like plastic walls.
Yeah.
Knights, siege,
they eat them.
They eat them. So if MBL decides to drop TCs, he has the wood now to do so. But if he drops TCs, he also have to add a lot of farms. I don't.
因为他这个是上去 K 升 TC 的节奏。MBL 这个是MBL 这也是上去 K 升 TC 的节奏
He's going aggressive. Siege. He's going to spears. I think he's gonna make siege works up and more.
没有，直接买城堡。那前面的金太重要了。直接买一个城堡。
It's the castle there, but now MBL down. Mr. Yo, sorry, can't see it. Yes, he can see.
哇，还看得到！好亏哦，这被看到很亏原本又要前置，看到那个直接放弃。好亏，这样很亏。MBL 好亏了。现在又变成法兰克经济优势的那个节奏。
He's just going back now because he saw, but he wanted
to. 那城堡被看到其实差很多
move forward because he wanted with one make the siege works up and another the monastery. Then he explored and then, again we see how important it is to explore. If he didn't see that castle, he would go completely different approach. And now he's going 2 town centers and 1 arching range even at home. Okay.
Yeah, and I'm in love with Mr. Yo right now. So he tried to go with the siege push. He spotted the castle, and he is not stubborn. He changes up his plan. How often, when you think you're gonna do this, you're still gonna do it, even though the game doesn't allow it. Not these pro players. Yo read the game like a book right there. He's now adding TCs.
You are in love with Mr. Yo, you say?
Nah.
Your girlfriend?
Yeah.
Okay, don't tell to anyone. Only 6,000 people. No problem.
Oh,
Night speed.
And my mom. Don't forget my mom.
Okay. 1, 2, 3 tones.
直接转战矛我突转战矛。
Completely different approach. The problem now here for NBL is that the economy should be better for Yo, but NBL managed to have a 1 extra TC extra and another.
所以打猛土还是果断转战矛比较好，比较强一点。再加上对面一开始就没有打马的情况下，其实转战矛确实也蛮强一点的，蛮强的。
Okay, I really think that Mr. Yo should make the husbandry as soon as possible, because you want to run away from the Mago that is hitting back, and also if you want to make some raiding, the husbandry here is just crucial. I still think that it's gonna be a longer game here. I don't think it will be even more with the castle there. It will happen huge stuff now, but Mr. Yo should might stone, in my opinion, because
又盖四级再买一个 TC 吧。
sooner or later, and they are cheaper for Franks.
I quite agree. I think Stone is your best friend as Franks. I think having castles on important areas on the map is a must. With Franks, that's rather easy to do. I'm also intrigued by Mr. Yo's decision to go skirmishers. So Yo is going to be adding skirmishers, and that's not really something you want to go for this early in the game. That's taxing on your eco. Are these 3 skirmishers going to work out? Is this going to work out for Yo? This could be a mistake.
It's not so expensive units, and to be honest, he saw how he came really aggressive in the previous game. If he has only knights, he's doing bikes or spears for your Mago Knights, the monks. He did something to
这几强哦，这个是当初好像是打第8强的，8强还是4强啊？这当初好像是打4强的。右跟也没有，这是4强。
Not gonna make only 1 archery range he got, and now he's mining for a stone. Man, we are on point, Mr. Mooney.
We are, man.
There you go. Botkin arrow.
对啊，这打完啦，只是我没有看啊。
Yeah, so that's why the skirmishes are really probably needed.
那技术党我找过啊，可是那个官方还没释出，官方还没有释出，应该是等这一天打完，就是这一个循环打完，他才会把那个记录档再释出来。
NBL is winning is 2-0, taking the lead and 1 game away for the
蒙古成型来，蒙古家就要成型来。
The real question is like them playing defensive. Which of the 2 civs favors that the most?
又也没有开第4个 TC 哎。
And I'm gonna say Mongols. I think the longer the game goes on, I think Mongols late game is amazing. Mango Dinosaur.
我的话可能就黄金买一买，直接开第4个 TC 了吧。
For NBL, honestly.
反正这个节奏就是增加1手，然后快早点上去，然后想办法把一只城堡推掉，就大概是这种节奏。可是右好像不是这么想，他选择是出兵防守，跟对面的经济市长一模一样。
Really big problems for the future in the game for Mr. Yo, in my opinion.
I completely agree. I feel like if you claim that hill with a castle, you're in the driver's seat this game. That hill is a beautiful hill, and that will probably be a game changer. It's right between the 2 bases. If you claim that, if you've got trebuchets on that hill in the near future, you're definitely in a good spot.
Okay, let's see now. Mangondice, he's patrolling at home, heavy blow, wheelbarrow. Wheelbarrow was done long time ago for Mr. Yo. Mr. Yo is going chambered in armor, husbandry. He's going heavy now in castle. He got the Botkin arrow. I don't know if he needs the ballistic, and I don't know if he has the university. He doesn't have. Maybe it's too much. And I really think NBL won that kill. This is starting to be many Mangondice that he has.
不敢打，不敢打，对面战矛。不敢打，不太敢打。哎，工程器。
Scary army now for NBL with those Mangondice, 3 monks and the Mago.
Yeah, he's definitely claiming this hill for now. I'm also in love with NBL's KD, using his Mago.
可是本来可以要我做城堡嘞。
Right now,
可蒙古又做城堡了。
Wait, did you check? Did you check that Mr. Yo is the 7-0, but he's now 0-7 in the rate to kill that?
硬砍，直接硬砍。
But not for so long. Not for so long. Not for so long. For T1 now. What? Look at the Mangonel shot.
哇，没有弹到血的蒙古，跟狗屎一样。
But he took all the skirmishes or almost all them. And
一个头车换一个骑士不赚，蛮亏的。
I don't see the stone. Man, he's on the right side. He's not taking any risk. He wants to go for the Imperial Age. And the resources are being so great for MBL. MBL love to play with the Mongols. And I don't know, the castle is happening.
双方好像同一时间上去。
But MBL might go up to Imperial faster. Which
应该是同一个时间
is
上去。
happening because the units that MBL is
啊，
using.
右杆不是食物接近1000
That
吗？
is true, and you also have to realize that for the Mongol player, these
不过这
castles
边
are not just to protect their map
不得不说，就
control,
是
they're also there
用
for
它那
protection
个
buildings.
经济条件
So
好
for
像
MBL, a second castle
还好，
with
没有到很
the
强
buildings on top，of
没有到
the
最
hill,
顶尖啦
with。the danger of losing it,
我觉得右的经济条件没有到最顶尖的那一种。
is rather risky. So
要么就是他打
I'm
MBL 是真的会紧张，
on the right side.
然后所以导致意外失
Mongol
常。
die non-stop, getting a huge army.
On the way to Imperial MBL. On the way to Imperial Mr. Yo. 4 villages
我们开枪女伤喝的，
great amount
还有
of
fuck you
for
好吧
MBL 33 for 20. What a
感
game is coming.
觉
What a game is
Yeah.
coming. But
I hon-
Mongols
差
this is scary.
差1分钟哦。
I honestly believe
没有差一个
there's
村民，
something
好像还好。
It's like there's thunder in the air. I feel like they're waiting, they're dancing with each other's army, and then there's gonna be like this big engagement. That's gonna be the decider. I see MBL now tickling the walls of Mr. Yo, but there's already a defensive Mango pushing this siege away. They're both a little bit scared to really go for that engagement. And again, 20-1 KD in favor of MBL.
Not bad.
Insane.
Not
KD.
bad. Not
Wow.
bad, the KD. Yeah. It's incredible that the score is still that close when there's 21 KD. I hope that the Mr. Yo is gonna be able to kill
MBL 是用丢地板的方式在砸建筑物。
Because otherwise, what is this, you know? Rig it.
Compare this to the last game. We already had like 200 to 200 KD right now.
Exactly, man.
And I understand this from Yo. He's a little bit scared right now. He doesn't wanna give up this game because then you're in such a bad position. 2-0 down. Oh, that's taxing mentally.
Oof, the Mangonel, he saved the Mangonel. One thing that is crucial in this match right now. Bomber cannons.
看到是 MBL 控
Bomber
股了，
cannons, if Mr. Yo is able to mass
但这节奏 MBL 比较强一点点。
and make some good use from them, they are really important.
早安，需要早安。
Are crazy with the
赶快现在
Mangonel.
马上开出去，不敢。
They got bonus against the
你现在找那个1000
I
块，
think they are
我
really
跟你讲，我马上开出去。
And don't forget one thing, if Frank is able to go chivalry and get there the paladins, oh boy, you know,
that
oh boy, because there's no helps, for the
there
Mongols,
is
you
no
know.
Helvetiers. Yeah.
And the transition, the bad thing with the Mongols is that the transition to have the full Magodai's upgrade money is expensive,
Yeah,
really
yeah.
expensive.
That
and
is
it's
their
slow.
biggest downfall.
Yeah.
Yeah, and right now people, the Mongols are your generic economy shift.
好猛好猛！现在是其中蒙
Like
古
they've got their early
谁会去成
for
型？
the board, but right now none. So
废话，现在可以出去，但要钱啊！使用者付费，懂吗？史莱姆，使用者付费。
Trebuchet is
wondering-
now on the field.
Yeah, I'm wondering. I think the bomber cannons is really important. I insist.
不过右的经济老将还是比较好
Make the，
比较强一点
I。think. And Mr.
这个
Yo
界面会看不顺，
Plasmid on the left.
看不惯
Doing a lot of
其实有时候就是我看外国人的一些界面，有时候也会看到自己都搞不懂我自己在看什么。
I don't think so. He's getting
Oh,
kept
there you
here
go.
first, which I like. And there it
哎，
is.
对面帕拉基要成型嘞，我的蒙古还没进入
There
嘞。
it is.
There you go. I mean, oof. Mr. Yo, you need to take some really good battles in the early game because, like we said,
哎
you don't want，to
点的那
lose the
个，
Mongols in the late
哎
game.，
又要直接点游侠
Mongols
啦
got the Hussar,，
又要直接点帕拉丁。
not having halves and so on against civilization like Frank's is gonna be
看到看到
really dangerous. The
又
score
要
now
直接点帕拉丁
is
啦
growing and growing because look at Frank's economy.
能打蒙古的只有帕拉丁了吗？哎，这个升好快哦，2分钟，2分钟帕拉丁，2分钟，帮我撑2分钟。
That is true. So you get your paladin upgrade really quick. I like this from Mr. Yo. MBL been rather keeping these mango dice idle. Yeah, usually they move.
他这个好像还没3档吧？我没记错的话，他这个其实还没3档。
And now the paladin will kick in.
靠背啊！
They're halfway in.
早安早安。
This could still be very ugly for MBL.
啊，你帮我撑2分钟。
Mango dice alive. If he loses his
这么生疏的在叫早安，你一定在开台。
They're losing quite.
没有啦，错觉啦。啊，你可以唱歌。
我看到你在开台了。
没有，你看错，那别人在开台，那不是我。
They're gone.
Where did
你
the
没说。
skirmishes, man? I mean, it was 1 second. I was checking on the spot and
听到我
disappeared.
在
He did
瞄，
not castle
对，就
out.
是这样。
Mr. Yo
怎样？
more
升级一个游戏，有想蒙古师就不好打，
Now the paladins are there.
第一波不好打，蒙古打第一波游想不好打。可是如果消化完之后，那个打游侠就很好打。第一波啦，就从现在开始，那个右的游侠机会不断的这几波，就是看 MBL 能不能够夹到那个时候。
Will probably even completely deny. He's finding this hill. This might be the one big engagement of the game. If this castle gets denied, if the mango die go down,
秒的不行哎，帕拉丁太猛，哇，好猛！
go down, then it's definitely MBL.
哎，帕拉丁，哎，骆驼。
They are beasts, they are beasts. But he converted few. The castle is now there. There is not that much paladin anymore. He has to be careful. There's so many mago dice. MBL is playing amazing this one. He's microing like God. Look how he's moving. He's dancing like Fred Astaire, man. Look at this. With those mago dice, he's dancing so beautiful with that.
哎，好像夹住了，夹住了吗？哎，夹住了，妈！哎，夹住了，夹住！哇，赢了！王土也成型了。这第一波啊，有想强在第一波，如果能成功强奸的话就赢了。而且因为没有成功强奸，接下来就不太好打。
What is this? What is this? I mean, it's smurfing everyone. Whoa, man! I think if Tempo Clan is watching here and see how Nikov performed today and MBL perform, maybe Tempo won't have 2 players for too much long. Mr. Mooney, what do you think? Let's create some debate about that.
Yeah. I mean, if you really want to accomplish something in this community, you gotta have a team of 4. And
Yeah, man. And with these quality players, come on. And he's playing versus Yo. And the Paladins, 24 Paladins with Chivalry.
刚刚游侠已经算是第一时间点，那个清不掉就真的清不掉。他们那个蒙古已经是无敌的存在了。现在右的目标就是让自己有大肉马。如果蒙古的那个大肉马或者大冲程成型之后，有了之后，又几乎无甲，已经就接近无解。
And look at the Mago dice how under the castle are going to take the threat like bam, 1 down, bam, 2 down. Please kill the castle with the Mago dice. I mean, if you kill the castle with the Mago dice, I stop the stream with 7,000 viewers.
I go offline.
I go offline, you know?
Yeah.
Well, I shouldn't take these risks, you know, Mooney, because these players can't do anything.
It might happen.
It might happen. It might happen. Look at those paladins gonna raid the goal now, and the castle is about to be bye-bye. That hill, what I told you in the start. I mean,
you said it.
That hill, how'd you take down that hill? Mr. Yo has been hitting that castle with 3 trebuchets for the last 15 minutes, and he couldn't.
这蒙古看起来超可怕的。
He couldn't take it.
He's gonna do it.
It's 2-0, man. It's 2-0. It's brutal.
这时候蒙古还有解吗？这时候蒙古除了康的他的兵种，几乎无解，真的活宝兵啦，要不然就是。
Like they have now. Game over. over.
对啦，如果这时候蒙古除了康特他的兵种，要不然基本上是无敌。蒙古就会抢在这种节奏，就抢在他们那种蒙古城旗之后几乎无解，因为很少有兵种可以接。你游起来不好踩，游起来量不好踩，而且要升到游起来也有一点点的难度。
Amazing.
Well, 2-0.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh
Well,
my
it's solid.
gosh.
It's very solid, you know.
By these villagers. I'm not that much looking forward for towers.
3棒棒又3棒棒。
rather deadly.
伯伯打阿兹哦，伯伯其实占优势。伯伯算蛮好打的，我靠 ，MBL 去弄人家啦。
You jump their berries, that could be so deadly.
Well, let's see if Mr. Yo is gonna play smart, boy activated. Oh, I like it. That hunters, those hunters that he's gonna take the ostrich, he's gonna save him to get a tower in his wood lane. Look.
Okay.
Maybe,
前面
or maybe not. MBL is so smart.
伯伯去弄人哎，好像不用特地去，哎
Mr. Yo.
哎，看不到，
Be the first upgrade that I do.
看不到吧？
It's really.
Yeah, right now Town Watch is the best tech to get for MBL.
哎。 一直插台一直爽哎！这个好猛，这个好猛，一直插台一直爽。
Most effective church with the least resources spent I've ever seen. 2 deadly towers on Mr. Yo's base, 1 villager building each tower, just out of sight. This is beautiful from MBL.
It is, but I still think that he could do a lot more damage with other strategy. And now Mr. Yo is gonna do what? Villiers, Town Watch, what is he gonna do? He's doing Villiers. I would love to see the Town Watch, but he's not doing. He's gonna have to relocate that wood line, for sure. And what is Mr. Yo going to do now? He's doing Blasmith, an archery range. And resources for Yo, they are looking good. Really, really good. He's gonna try to go Castle Age?
Yeah, potentially. That might be a smart move from Yo, actually. And then, suddenly this church from MBL isn't that scary anymore. If you look at MBL's resources, he's not nearly clicking up, and Mr. Yo definitely flirting with going up, is getting Town Watch right now, which is a very smart move.
哇，没有视野，好可怕！哎，有视野，有视野安全多了。
But he's almost there, so.
刚才没有视野的时候好可怕，有视野的时候突然安全多了。
Why not? But he's gonna make an outpost in the goal. He just need to protect this area, and well, he's doing some.
这场又要上去了哎！直接进好猛哦！
What he's doing, but his economy is looking really good, and MBL is still with only a barrack. The tower is there, but it's gonna be a counter tower from Mr. Yo, going with the Villiers, gonna take the tower down, going with archers, 1 spear, and yeah.
Yeah, and again, man,
good.
I don't feel like the laning was that strong here. I think Yo is actually in a fine position. We'll be up soon. If you look at MBL's eco,
he's super ahead.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, not totally fine. 2 villages more, 7 army. He's also reaching Castle Age. I don't understand. I mean, when I saw Berbers, I was thinking, if you go like Nikov approach, Berbers in Castle Age can counter the Eagles because you can go 3 stables and make the civilized strategy like with the Mongols he did, you know?
Exactly.
But then he came with this, and now Mr. Yo is on the way to Castle Age as soon as he gathered the 2 gold that he did.
And Mr. Yo, like, I don't get this from MBL. He just won 2 games in a row, playing his best, playing the normal macro game. And this game, he tries to make it scary, but it just doesn't work that way for him.
我就伯伯算蛮好打阿兹了啦，
And when he plays
可
the
是好像
game,
被屌打
he
哎，
shines later on.
这打
Right now,
MBL 好像被秒杀哎，
because Mr. Yo has military,
这个变数
is going for an Eagle Warrior transition in Castle Age.
MBL 好像被秒杀了。
Closer and closer to the 2-1. I know that he has the wheelbarrow, but doesn't matter because triple barrack with Aztec's bonus, 10% faster production. Imagine Eagles are gonna be floating, and now MBL knows because the score dropping. So MBL knows that Mr. Yo is on the way to Castle, or he can assume that he's going to be Castle. And then, well, let's see if he's gonna be able to make the damage and finish the game. I believe that he will. And then if that happens, okay, one village that is probably going to kill, the village that is forward. Then the next game, if that happens, MBL is gonna go gods.
Yeah, probably. I quite agree. I'm just looking at this, man. Yo made 2 archers and he's forcing skirms out of MBL. But Yo is gonna make an Eagle Warrior transition and MBL is gonna stonewall his whole base.
For real?
Hey,
Wow.
石头墙
It's solid.
gosh.
It's very solid, you know. But he needs a miracle to wall everything.
钳制了 BK
Obviously, he doesn't have a lot of food, but the siege war sub will take over because the walls are weak, the towers are super weak, and the stone walls not gonna work.
Exactly, and with stone walls you invest a lot of resources, a lot of idle time on these villages walling, and then there's just gotta be this one hole, and that makes all of your stone walls completely useless, like it's wasted resources.
冲车啊
Right now this Yo is putting out here nothing yet, but the Eagle Warriors with either, okay, there's a Mangonel, with Mangoes and Eagle Warriors, I think MBL stuck in feudal is not gonna have a good time.
Well, his market, oh, look at the hole at the back for MBL.
Oh, no.
He did at his wall, but then the hole in the side. But look at those
哎，有看到，有看到，有看到，有看到。
Like the kill Melissa, they're so
来你啊，
fast.
来你啊，
I mean,
来你啊
they're really, oh come on, this is
my
those fellas.
God.
You notice the speed, man? They are thin, they are fit, they go to the gym. What is this?
Yeah,
So
they're really
fast.
fit.
Yeah, man.
没有，这个还是头车，
Prepared that mango now, and well,
头车比较难打，
but man,
那有
MBL
距离优
has
势
the。resources to go on. What the hell?
Yeah, that's pretty amazing from MBL. He will probably click up in a second, but I don't like his position at all. He's completely turtling up.
Not even a
He
stable.
has a
Yes.
beautiful gold right now. I really like MBL's gold and the way he's keeping it safe, but that will only get you so far. At some point, I really don't like MBL's position. We might see the two.
Obviously not. And also he's going with the ram.
没有没有石头哎，
Okay, he's doing a stable now. But this is
Stable.
a good way to put a player that was probably thinking, oh, I'm 2-0. I was so confident before I start this, but I'm almost bye-bye. And then you put him in the cities, you know what I mean, and give him again the confidence back. I don't know. Let's see.
Yeah, this could be amazing for Mr. Yo. Getting this
啊，就
win,
上面有个洞哦。
give him all the positivity he needs to get into the second game. The Eagle Warriors are in right now. Is there a hole somewhere? No, not yet.
No.
But MBL committing to scouts. He doesn't want to keep these ranges idle. Therefore, he's just making scouts. He needs military, regardless of what it is. That's desperation.
Yeah, well, Mr. Yo just need to take the buildings. If he take those buildings, that's it. And another mistake. Well, another mistake. He did the stable. Oh, he's trying to kill the mangonels.
cheeky.
And
真的，
the
但这个瓦斯你退
Eagles
掉。
are so strong. And
哇，没有激活
he killed the，
没激活啊 ，NBA 喽。
He can't counter this.
哇，刚才 NBA 输了没激活，哇，加油！
Aztecs.
Yeah, and
Hey!
with more villains, but now he's getting inside, taking absolutely everything. The Eagles are
GG.
2-1 should be
GG,
very, very
GG.
soon there. Yes. I'm surprised about this one, and it's game over. 2-1. It's still for MBL. Awesome. Here we go, guys. Gone.
Yo can't engage this. If Yo
这
only gets a
哥
single
特打中
villager,
火
then MBL scout is right there to finish off Mr. Yo's. But like you said earlier, man.
，NBA 都去弄人家了，弄到自己那个小段
Now
输一
going
寸
back, this，
没有，
factor
应
has
该不是
not
输一
been
寸，
gathering resources.
那个是正常输
Usually
寸
one，
因
villager
为对面是中
idle
国。
doesn't matter that much, but she's one of the starting villagers.
But he's in the
哦，干，又靠赛啊
And！he spots the barrack.
He should deny that. I will hit that. Even if he don't want to take
I
any
would
damage
also
in the
hit
scout.
that.
But I will
Yeah,
deny it a
but
little
now
bit.
he knows.
Okay.
And look at the walls from Yo. Instant reaction from Mr. Yo. This game, his scouting is on point. He spots the barrack and he reacts straight away, dropping the walls.
Well, his map is a Viper map. If you will.
Yeah.
I mean,
we don't see a map like this quite often.
I mean, goal at the back, stun at the back, he's still taking the Severas, he can just make... He doesn't need greedy walls, exactly what he's doing. Small walls, getting close to the TC, and now Mr. Yo, another wall at the back, is a beautiful position to defend against the God's aggression.
Exactly, and you know what? MBL, where is his scout? I don't see it. MBL is not scouting that Mr. Yo is full walling. If MBL scouts these walls, MBL won't commit to militia because they're not going to break, they're not going to do any damage. But I'm not pretty sure where MBL's scout is. And that's greedy. That is greedy. You'll never see like the Viper push there in such an important game because intel is more important. These militias are going to go forward and they're going to find a wall.
Don't bring Viper because you fanboy, man. I mean, I need the clip when he said that you are an incredible player. I mean, come on, a good player.
I mean, he wasn't lying. He wasn't lying.
No. He said the best player. So come on. I mean, don't bring Viper topic here.
He was just being nice to me.
Okay, like I'm not. I know. Thank you so much. I love you too. Now,
you know what I mean.
Yeah, for sure.
MBL needed his scout, and MBL right now he's gonna be a little bit mad because he invested into 3 militias
and they're going to do
any damage.
Look. Okay, let's go. Well, fast reaction, but now Yo can go up with 25 buildings, so he's going 26 population up. Is this an oath to go fast castle with China? Don't think.
No, I don't think so, but
he would just go archers,
so, yeah.
right?
Definitely. What is MBL gonna be doing though? MBL is on his way up. Is he gonna go and turn these militias into men at arms? Ooh, he's thinking about diving this. I'm wondering if he's gonna turn these militias into men at arms because they're already weakened. It might not be worth it, and then go forward with some towers. I would not put it past MBL.
The problem here, Moon, is that with the damage he did, that was nothing. Now China is much better civilization.
I completely agree. I definitely agree, and yeah.
What he's going to do now with the gods? In feudal age, I mean. Because if you reach castle and you make a castle, huge cult, anarchy, I mean, some crazy stuff. But now, the gods, I mean, China much better. Better economy. You can make a smoother transition.
I completely agree, man. I think only maybe really late game when Goths is fully boomed that Goths get to be scary again against China. But for the longest time now, like the Goths shine really in Dark Age with their lane. That didn't go as planned for MBL. MBL made a drush that's just hitting a wall. So far, Mr. Yo definitely in the driver's seat.
Yeah, he's in a good position. That village, he just put it there. He was thinking that he was going to take. The scout is there to take. He got kill advantage, but the scout is there too. He's just going away. All right. And he's doing the archery range. And probably the blast beat as soon as he can. Mr. Yo with probably 1 archery range only and blast beat. His economy is really good. But he didn't make any upgrade. Is he going to go fast castle? I don't think so. Or he will.
When MBL wins the scout war, 2 HP scout left for MBL, and the first thing he does is go forward. He wants to get the intel. Yeah, he gets his eco upgrades. Yo is going feudal. And I like this from Yo. I like this. I also like the fact that MBL is going to try and scout what he's doing, but he's wasting a militia. But honestly, that's worth it. Losing that one militia just to get the intel he needs, that his opponent is going archers. Giving MBL time to react. Should probably react, but MBL full walling.
MBL zooming in what he's doing. But now MBL is getting some good economy, and MBL just want to go castle it. He's trying to make these walls because he don't want to make any military at all again. He's not even doing a stable archery range, nothing. Look his resources. He's gonna try to go blast with a market, and the only bad thing here for MBL, no. There's no bad thing. He also got a stone. And look at the mining camp he's doing. He's just gonna go towers and go for castlage. And I don't know if it's gonna work. It can, because he's usually a beast doing these things, but he's doing towers all over the map. And we'll try to go castlage. As simple as that.
Yeah, that is true. And now Yo is in somewhat of a pickle. So Yo, yes, he went for an archery range. He's investing into fletching. But if MBO goes straight into Huskarls, how much damage will these archers be doing? If you're going archers against this Goth civilization, you're gonna be thinking to yourself like, I can't really over-invest into these archers. So I'm wondering if Mr. Yo is going for a stable switch in Castle Age, probably will.
For sure.
And I'm also wondering if he's gonna be doing some damage with these archers.
He's just gathering information. He's gonna see that well, he can raid the lumberjacks, which is good. And he can. The good thing is that Mr. Yo can also see the stone. I think Mr. Yo will just go with few archers, go economy full mode like he's doing right now, and we'll try to go castle this as soon as possible. But this is MBL. This is what MBL is doing. I told you, market, plasmid, and we'll go up and we'll make a castle and try to go full aggression. But Mr. Yo got crazy experience. I'm sure that he knows what to do in this kind of situation. But even if you know, it's still dangerous, very dangerous.
That is true. Sure. And look at Mr. Yo's eco, man. It's not a bad eco at all.
No.
He's got a lot of farms of his own, 15 farms, Chinese farms, so they have more food, that's their civ bonus. So I don't think Mr. Yo's uptime is going to be that bad. I'm just wondering how he's going to play this.
Well, he's going to be Castle Age. I mean, well, I think this is a smart strategy by MBL, but a lot of people don't like this kind of gameplay, myself included. I loved the first two games, but this one, to be honest, I mean, if I don't like it, what else he can do with the gods? If he was going for the feudal approach, he will die super easily against the Chinese. So he need to do this, and Mr. Yo need to make a market, or no, he just stop maybe doing failure. 18 farmers doing the market, house, and about to go up to Castle Age. But Mr. MBL, taking a stone with 7 villages, will try to do the castle. No, but this is terrible
tower.
for MBL.
Double
this is
tower.
Terrible for MBL. Doing towers is gonna be so. I mean, this is disaster for him, because now
this is disaster.
Yeah,
he's never gonna get his castle now, and he's gonna hit Castle Age, but he's gonna do nothing. He doesn't have he has a barrack, so no, but that doesn't help. Like, you don't have a stable. You can't make anything when he hits Castle Age. Maybe a town center, but then he's still delaying his castle even more.
But the good thing here is that Mr. Yo might be aware. Like, when he sees these towers, he's thinking he can't have a stone for a castle. It's impossible. And if he does, he needs to sell his soul.
Exactly.
I mean,
exactly.
To sell everything. Go.
And Mr. Yo did so much damage with just a few archers, and now he's not committing to any more archers. He is dropping double stables, going for a complete transition to counter the upcoming Huskarls. Mr. Yo is fully aware, and MBL people dropping TCs instead of going military, going extremely greedy this whole game.
My question.
That's crazy.
One question. One of those hard questions.
Yeah.
You see, 1, 2, 3, 4 towers and 1 TC. He could have the castle already. Don't you think that if he just did 1 archery range and 4 skirmishers, would be much better, and he will still in a similar situation but with a castle up?
For sure. I mean, how many towers is this? You could easily afford an archery range and 4 skirmishers. I completely agree, but yeah.
I don't know. Anyway,
this is looking rough.
Yeah, it's double stable, and Mr. Yo knows. He got a lot of experience. He's sending 1 villager forward. He's now doing spears, but he got enough archers to deal with the spears, and then also going full knights and aggressive with the siege wars up. But he's gonna get spotted by MBL, but MBL can imagine that he's coming, so it's not a big deal.
Yeah,
in my opinion.
But I still love the way he's using this 2 HP scout. Like, it's been alive for so long. It's gonna spot the siege workshop, spot the forward villagers, spot the archers. He's probably also gonna spot these knights coming his way. That's so much value from a 2 HP scout.
Yeah, but it's fantastic. Just look what he's doing. Crossbows, double stable, knights, the upgrades he's doing, and even dropping a TC extra. So he's gonna be in a similar situation that the gods in terms of the boom, but with army.
Exactly. And now Yo is giving MBL a taste of his own medicine. The first game it was MBL pushing Mr. Yo. Right now Yo is going for his siege push, making knights, a lot of them, already 4 here. No defense on these bad boys, but he's gonna dive the eco. MBL with the quick walls, not finding any immediate damage so far.
He's doing a mangonel, but you know what I would have done? Well, he got a siege works up there, yeah. Now it's okay. But a ram will make a lot of sense here. You take the towers, you take the barrack instantly, and then after the ram you make the mangonel, and with the crowns and knights there, oh my god. Well, he's gonna buy a castle. He's gonna buy a castle very soon, because he got 400 stone and almost 400 gold. He's gonna buy the stone to make a castle almost now, and maybe, but where he's gonna make the castle? Probably between both town centers, no?
Yeah.
Or with the house he did just now, he will have the stone soon. I don't know.
It's gonna be really risky for MBL. The next 2 minutes are gonna decide his whole game. If he stops this push, MBL with his 3 TCs is gonna be in a good spot. If he doesn't stop this, he's in a lot of trouble.
Oof, that mangonel, he didn't take it, so it's now fine. He need to repair. And still, he's with 3 TCs, but Mr. Yo is still with... Well, how he managed to have more villages than Yo is crazy, man. I mean, he's doing in my opinion, a mess game, but he did. But this is great. How MBL expand his economy. A TC out of the action, on the route, on goal, is perfect. While Mr. Yo, exploration, well, he can see it. Just take his point of view. He see the farmers, he can see, he knows that there is something, you see? So he can see it, so he can move and make the damage. Also, he's gonna go for the stone. He can really raid a lot, and MBL got just nothing. Look at the castle he's doing in between both
really
town centers. Super defensive, but let's see, he will probably want to go with the huge skulls. He has to be careful. Look at that mangonel, he needs to go back, and he's gonna make a barrack forward for Mr. Yo.
Barrack for Mr. Yo. And don't forget, at the same time, man, Yo also 3 TCs at home right now. So Yo is not getting his own eco. Yo is going to be making villages from 3 TCs as well. So right now, the field difference, in theory, should not get any bigger. And Yo is the one applying pressure. Yo is the one with map control. So Yo could potentially snipe villages left and right while he's got 3 TCs working at home. This could turn out really well for Mr. Yo, but for now, 7 villager deficit.
Hand cattle ready for Yo. That's amazing upgrade to do that quick, while MBL not even will borrow, you know? So the difference, even if you have 8 villages ahead, when the other player got hand card, basically now Yo has a Vikings economy. Pretty much.
Exactly, yeah. That's such a smart decision from Yo right there. I get that upgrade.
He did the Menotam upgrade, he's doing an outpost, perfect one, so he needs the Tonewoods, he's doing Pozo, but I think he still needs to raid. But remember, he's 2-1 behind, and he knows that if he do a bad move against this situation with monks, mangonel, it can be so deadly, and now he spotted the castle, the mangonel! He didn't take it, okay. 1 for 1, yes,
one for one.
That was okay for Yo.
I don't think this push has any real damage in it anymore, not from this angle. There's towers on the left, there's a castle on the right. Yes, it's denying the main gold, which is quite awkward for MBL. I think right now Yo should try and focus on his own eco, potentially grab all the relics on the map now that he's got map control, and then he should be in a really good position still.
Well, let's see if he's gonna make it. For now, what we see is that Mr. Yo has 9 villages behind, but better upgrades. Much better upgrades. He got the bow, so he's missing heavy flow. The mangonel, he don't want to lose it. I honestly think that what Mr. Yo wants is to keep the map control here. And now, huge skulls, more and more huge skulls, but he's coming with infantry, long swords. The problem is also the monks for MBL. That mangonel is not taking man. Mangonel missed. MBL is amazing with the mangonels, man.
Beast with the mangonel.
Just look at this, almost taking an order. He's gonna try to kill it, and now Yo, 1 for 1. Okay, this is getting so beautiful. I love how Move Forward gets so hyped with the same moves than me. Let's go.
And look at MBL adding a lot of barracks at the top, and you know what? Gods is always a scary civ when they get to a point where they've got solid eco. He's going for a full pike push. I think if he adds a few pikes and then a few Huskarls, I think he can clean the whole forward.
Okay, let's see. He's doing the anarchy, and now he's gonna go full pikes and Huskarls, but Look at this stone for Mr. Yo. Imagine that Mr. Yo is now coming. I feel that he's gonna go defensive with the castle. I don't know. But imagine if he's doing the castle in top of that hill. I will do that, man. Really. Take the main goal.
That would be crazy, but then he should also go up to Imperial Age. He knows that MBL already has a castle. Dropping that castle forward is such a risk. I don't think Yo is in a position to take it.
Okay, let's see. It's complicated. He's coming. Fog of war. He sees a lot of army. Then he's away. He's away now with the army. Out of position. He's gonna convert couple of his girls. No, he can't. But the long swords are going to clean as well now. The problem is the monks. But those long swords are really, really strong. But he converted 3. He converted 3. The monks. Man.
And now.
No, but still, they are so
still
good,
the
man.
long swords.
Look
Yeah, the long swords will come out on top. But look at the left. MBL bringing more army, and MBL is gonna clean up all the army of Mr. Yo, and that's gonna leave MBL with more villagers than Mr. Yo. And now he's finally got his own main goal and this hill.
Well, now is when Mr. Yo need to make a castle at home. But remember, on the right side, Moon, you didn't notice. He got inside, taking the tower, taking quite a lot of people inside though. He's inside as well, killing villains, taking the tower, doing some good job. And resources for Mr. Yo are really, really good. But remember, military numbers and gods with a castle push can be so dangerous. But if he managed to put that castle up, and look how Mr. Yo is doing 4 barracks at home. The infantry from China,
I love this.
Yeah, the infantry from China is better than the gods. The champions from China, fully upgraded, +4, +4. But the problem is the spamming thing from the gods. Oh my God, he's
so
going.
Goths, they've got a lot and quick and cheap. And now MBL is going forward for some raiding of his own. I like this army composition coming up from Mr. Yo. He's going to go Chukanu and he's going to go infantry. That could be strong against Goths, but the Goth player is already there. This castle will go up, won't be denied. Good timing for Mr. Yo. Perfect timing actually. Now MBL with the Huskars, a lot of pierce armor. Take barely any damage from TC's fire, barely any damage from castle fire. Is going to try and raid Mr. Yo. Yo needs to keep him out.
Exactly. If they go take the buildings and go inside, oh boy. But this is +1, and now he's coming with the long swords. The upgrades for MBL are not so great. It's only +1 armor. Those long swords are taking over, and the economy for Yo is in another level. Why? Because he got hand cards so early. So early, Mr. Moon. Hand card so early.
Yeah.
Got 45 farmers with the hand card. He need a castle in those farmers on the left where MBL is coming now. But the problem is the gods production usually is so sick. But if now Mr. Yo managed to make the upgrades, then it's gonna be a different story.
True, but this is a tricky situation for the Chinese player. He needs it to get into the right army composition, and that takes a little bit longer than it takes for the Goth player. But for now, Yo is playing amazing. The long swords are doing work at the left side, killing all the Huskars so far. Also in favor of Mr. Yo, and he's also defending the right side. So far, not really any damage done by the Huskar raids, and Mr. Yo with the better eco.
It's amazing how Yo is playing now. I mean, he's gonna be in almost in. He's killing now all the army from MBL. Look at the military numbers, and now he can drop another castle, and we're gonna go for the decider. Unbelievable how these cities are just changed. And now Mr. Yo is doing outpost raids like MBL. He's doing outposts all over the map. You know, outposts like MBL. Going with the barracks. Well, he's not outpost raids, but he's just controlling the map. You know, but still, he's doing the job.
For a second. And look at the right side. Mr. Yo raiding MBL's gold. Mr. Yo not with the similar. Yo's got still a 10 villager deficit, but Yo's got more military, claiming map control as well, and moving forwards to the right to drop another castle on the right side of his base. Would probably rather see this castle on the left side, on that hill with the farmers, but this is definitely a beautiful castle as well.
Crazy stuff here. How? With all the army that MBL is sending and being behind, he don't even have heavy plow and made the hand card late. He is still now on the way to Imp. Why? Because the military from God is incredibly cheap. so incredibly cheap. He's not gonna make the transition to Imp, but Mr. Yo really need to attack quick because the gods can spam forever, and MBL got 60 farmers. Not 1, not 2, not even 20 or 30, 60 farmers, Moon.
60 farmers, and then Goth is so scary. And don't forget, look at this deck switch MBL is making. He's going to make infantry of his own. Now Yo, yes, he's Imperial Age, he's got two-handed swordsman, but MBL is also making a two-handed swordsman switch right now, and he's going to be able to produce them so much quicker than Mr. Yo is. So for now, it looks like Mr. Yo is dominating, but it could turn around.
Yeah, but MBL is for now long swords. He's still not in Imp, so he's still not getting there that quick. Now he's trying to go all in, but the numbers can get closer and closer. He's gonna trap those. Are we gonna see the scorpions from China? I want to see those scorpions that we never see.
Wow,
they are amazing. I mean, it's not only that they are cool, they are really effective against this.
Yeah, but we don't see them quite often with...
No, we never see them.
Chinese. No.
Almost never. Wow.
Against gods, going with the Chinese scorpions is actually a good option as well. I like this trebuchet from Mr. Yo on top of the hill, but he needs to keep his army there. Can't lose this trebuchet, and look at Mr. Yo knocking on MBL's door. The score isn't lying. MBL is up right now himself, but Mr. Yo full map control with the stronger military, killing MBL's production buildings.
Champions
That's
already.
A pickle for MBL.
Champions already. Champions already. And another thing really crucial. How many castles got MBL? Is doing now what? Perfusion? He's doing perfusion? I think he's doing perfusion. Yes. Well, he need that upgrade. So if he's losing the castle and he has perfusion, then he is okay, because it's super fast production for the gods. But the military numbers, look at that. Open your eyes, guys. Money 76 champions. 76 champions.
Population.
What the hell? GG call. Whoa.
China,
well,
man.
2 cities in that house. What do you think? Now, incredible stuff. But
incredible stuff.
But after the first 2 games, I kind of feel that MBL changed his playstyle.
Yeah, I don't know why, man, because the first 2 games MBL played somewhat meta, somewhat normal, and it suits him so well. Yes, he walls a lot, but then he plays the boom game and he shines with that. The past 2 games he went out to lane, tried to do his trademark playstyle, but for some reason it did not work as well as his first 2 games. So I would love for MBL to pick a powerhouse of a Civ, and not a lame Civ like Goths and Berbers. Pick a powerhouse of a Civ, go for your boom game, and take it all the way.
Well, Mr. Boon, Berbers is not a lame Civ. He transformed in a lame one.
Yeah,
you know?
He transformed.
Transformed, you know? Well,
man,
right?
Imagine MBL changing the meta for Berbers now. That people
in your face.
No.
Yeah. Well, this is the 2-2. We have talked a lot about what it can be the key on this game, and you can see also the timeline. Going for decider series, decider game of the series is just amazing. Let's go. Don't kill yourself, Moon. Don't kill yourself. We still have Leary and Doubt, but now the civilizations left. I don't know if they started. Hopefully not. And okay, they are. Yeah, they can start anytime if they want. Krasini, go. And I'm gonna pay those bettings. Oh my god, those
I'm gonna go to the bathroom, okay?
Let's go. This is what I did before. Okay, civilizations. We're going to remove here the gods, and going to remove the Chinese. Left for... Okay, the Aztecs also removed, and... Berbers as well. This is those are the civilizations left. You see it here. Mayans, Slavs, Incas and Huns. Oh well. What is gonna be now? Incas for Mr. Yo. Incas for Mr. Yo. And remember, after this series, Leary the Kid versus Doubt. I don't know why I am that orange. I don't know. I really don't know. But I want to fix it, man. Let me see. It's not important. Anyway, and hopefully you guys to enjoy. It's being crazy. Oh my god. Let's go for 7,000 viewers with the kit. the kid in quotes because he's growing and growing. And let me just check. Okay. Why this is orange? I don't know. I really don't know. This is even worse, man. It's like pale. I don't know what happened with the webcam today, but this is what it is. Yeah, doesn't matter. The important is the games. The game didn't start yet. And give me your feedback, guys. Things that we can improve. You see here the beautiful image with the players, the seating. We have everything. So if you think that there is something that you can improve for upcoming streams, let me know, okay? Hopefully. I'm orange. Today I'm orange. Don't care. You took land and healthy, which is not the truth, so it's nice. Okay, the decided game. Decided game, alright? It's all live, man. They are starting now. Look.
Oh boy, I'm back.
They are starting now. Yeah, man. Let's go in. You don't see here because I have that beautiful image, but you can see here. It's starting right now until the game starts. Mayans and Incas.
What?
Mayans and Incas. Eagle Fest. Eagle Fest in the house. Meso War, I know. Some people will say Incas is not Meso, don't care. For me it's Meso. Because it's Eagles, you know? And that's it.
It is Meso, yeah.
It is Meso. Well,
and this is so
what you
cool.
prefer
Like
here?
Mayans, I'm gonna say Mayans. Mayans have the strongest Eagle warriors. Mayans have got the better Eagle, but Incas got that weird playstyle that could potentially completely throw MBL off balance. But I'm so surprised by Mr. Yo's choice. This is the match. The match for Mr. Yo.
Do you know what was
he
the other
needs to
Sith?
pick his best Sith.
But the other Sith was the
What
Hans.
was left?
Hans.
Ooh.
It's so tricky. Hans
Oh,
and
Hans
Mayans.
against Mayans was GG. Yeah, so...
Tricky.
Oh, so Yo is... So, man, Yo is kind of left with a B-tier Sith.
Slingus in this match can make the game, huh? Remember what I'm telling you.
Yeah, true.
They are very strong. They are really, really strong. Anyway, this is the 2-2. You can go now and make the bettings. Hopefully you enjoy. If you enjoy, just follow the channel for now. And then follow the co-caster. And then you use the Prime if you got it. If you don't have, keep in the channel. It's all okay, okay? You see? Okay, let's go. Vamos, amigos. This is now decided game. MBL versus Mr. Yo. Mr. Yo versus MBL. A brutal and amazing series with me, Mr. Moon, and as a blue. And I'm gonna switch now the score because blue is on the right side, Mr. Yo, and yellow MBL on the left. We were talking before, but for people on YouTube and you guys, Mr. Moon is gonna talk about the Mayans and Incans right now and gonna say why one civilization is better or the other.
Yeah, so we've got Mayans for MBL. Mayans for the longest time regarded as one of the strongest Siths, and that's because Mayans is just like they've got a lot going for them. First off, they've got longer lasting resources. So the goat they're eating right now lasts longer. The boar they're going to be eating lasts longer. The gold mines last longer. Every resource they're getting more out of it, which is a huge bonus. Then you also start with an extra villager. So you don't only have a bonus that lasts the whole game, you also start with an extra villager straight away, which is huge. So then you... Yes, sorry?
One extra village, MBL, use the village, go lame.
Yeah.
You know,
okay.
I mean,
for MBL, it's not an extra.
I got an extra village according to the previous games. Sorry that I interrupt you. Go lame.
No, it is fine.
But
I was expecting MBL to go lame with an extra villager, but he's not.
Oh my God! Look what he's doing. Walling in minute 2.
The wall, wow. But honestly, I think MBL and Mayans are a dream team. Mayans, cheaper walls, defensive Civ. This is the Civ for MBL, and honestly, the way he's dropping this house, also part of a wall, MBL is gonna drush, potentially drush FC. He's not gonna make a mill. I think he's gonna go for the barrack. He will play this extremely aggressive. Oh, but he's dropping a lot of walls, and only 2 on wood, man. MBL puts 2 villagers on wood, and then he already starts walling. Are you kidding me?
Well, he's
literally spending his whole eco to wall.
Yeah, but I have seen many times these games from MBL, and he managed to I don't know how reach village properly with okay economy, even walling like this. I don't know, but still, it's too much in my opinion. 3 villages walling at the moment.
3 villagers.
3 villages walling at the moment. The eagle is going around, and Mr. Yo is just going smooth. We're gonna take a Yo at home. This is Mr. Yo, the Chinese player, 28 years old, and he's trying to lane. Well, he has no loot. One village down. One village down.
Wow, that's sloppy from Yo.
Yeah,
MBL
for sure.
just sniped that villager.
And now gonna lose the eagle. Now gonna lose the eagle. What are you doing? Oh my god! Oh my god!
Disaster
Oh
for
my
Yo.
god! Okay,
Yo, villager down.
Can I
Eagle
play?
Down.
Can I play?
it.
Can I play? Thank you.
Yeah.
I mean, it's huge. Like, you don't know what your opponent is doing. You lose 1 villager, so you are 2 villages behind now. I don't know, but it's surprising that in a play like Mr. Yo, you lose the village and then the eagle immediately. Wow.
And that is so important on this level, people. You need to spot what your opponent is doing. You need to scout everything. And MBL, he's gonna wall everything. And MBL, he can do whatever he wants right now. He can FC, he can go for feudal aggression, and Yo is not gonna know it. So Yo now is dropping a barrack, is forced to make militias, even though he probably knows that MBL is gonna be fully walled, just to get some scouting intel. This is a very bad position to be in for Mr. Yo, and don't forget, this is the decider game.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's gonna make militias because he's doing right now the loom. I still think that Mr. Yo is gonna go feudal approach. I might be wrong.
妹妹还在吗？
Okay,
I
Yo
do
is-
remember a game Mr.
没
Yo
有声音。
against, I think it was the Viper, and Mr. Yo's Inca fill rush was amazing. Or it was against Hera.
妹，你要不
I
要
know that
到
Mr. Yo,
下面看布布？
he's amazing with Inca, so
It's really good.
it might be a complete forward.
Nah, but man,
我去下面开好
what
了，天
MBL
空
is
熊日
doing
还在开
is-
实况，
it's tricky.
不要
It's
他
really
还在
tricky.
开
He's gonna
实
click up
况
now.，
全世界都
Let's
知
see
道
if。he's yeah, he
我
has
在
the
遛
feed.
狗。
Okay, he's up now. 10 minutes 32 is gonna
不
be
知道
a few seconds behind. Obviously, he has.
我去
three
下面，我
villages
去
more.
下面。
But Mr. Yo will go probably forward and militias. Let's see, because he's doing already the militias, and I don't see yet Mr. Yo even going for stone. He's going to stand up.
Yeah, but this is even more surprising to me. And look at MBL with his Eagle Scouts, excuse me. So much scouting done by MBL. He keeps an eye on everything that Mr. Yo's doing. Now he sends it home. Not entirely sure why, but both players on their way to feudal age. And MBL, honestly, this looks like a straight archer build from MBL, but MBL making militia out of his own as well. So it could be a man-at-arm opening for both players. MBL spots the militia, but he walks straight past him. And MBL, people, he's got his scout alive. He will spot these 2 villagers, and he knows exactly what's coming. And that is so important. Knowing what's coming your way is half the work of dealing with it.
But this is good for Mr. Yo, because losing the villager, having the eagle there, MBL is not getting any advantage. And at the end, he's doing the same approach. Militias, he's gonna make the man-at-arms. The man-at-arms is gonna be faster for Mr. Yo, so he's gonna take the control under the situation. He's with the hill. He do another militia, so he made 4.
Wow.
While he has already an archery range up and blastsmith. So this is definitely really nice for Mr. Yo according to the situation. His 2 villains behind, yes. But I think that this is good for Yo.
I think this is good for Yo as well. I don't even think MBL had to go with militia.
And
I think if MBL were to just drop 1 archery range, these militias were kind of obsolete. Now MBL invested into 4 militias,
useless,
which he's not turning into. He's not even turning them into men-at-arms. So that was somewhat of an uncharacteristic misplay by MBL. And Yo, with the perfect eco, going for that archer straight away, is gonna trade off these 4 militias. We'll get somewhat of a decent trade, but
he killed the eagle even. I mean, the trade wasn't the best at the end.
It was decent.
Yeah, but just look, 3 farmers and MBL still don't even have an archery range. He doesn't have anything at all. So if Mr. Yo just go now aggressive, he's doing a tower.
MBL is dropping a tower. This reminds me of the Goth game.
He played extremely defensive. Since he was 2-0, why he changed? Why he changed the gameplay?
Man?
Yeah, I don't know.
Why does he change his gameplay? Tell me.
We are going crazy.
Go units.
Yeah, man. It's crazy, man.
It's the same thing with the previous game. You drop 7 towers or you make 4 skirmishers.
Exactly, man. Well, fletching. Now he has the fletching. He's doing eagles. Okay. But he got fletching with 1 men-at-arm. And the eagle not gonna do too much.
Yeah,
well,
that's
against 2 is okay.
Yeah,
fletching is crucial in this situation. Just look how they eat everything.
MBL making eagles, going for a range now. I like this from MBL. Finally, some signs of life from MBL. He will make a range, probably will make defensive skirmishers and dropping a blacksmith. I like this from MBL.
Yeah, well,
he is gonna commit to a fight.
Let's say that MBL, thanks to all this, he is doing the wheelbarrow. He has double with as horse collar, no horse collar for Mr. Yo, and the minus economy is resources last longer, and his economy is really great. So he's in he's in a good position after all these walls and walls. So what next for Mr. Yo? Because now it's getting better for MBL.
It is, yeah, and this really favors MBL civilization as well, the Mayans. The cheaper walls allow you to be safe at home, get your eco upgrades first, and then you'll make army. MBL is showing us how you play with Mayans right now, which I really like. I like the fact that he made 1 tower, he's not going for full tower defense as the previous game, and he's making units right now. So he's not gonna give up on map control, at least not fully, which I also like. That's a big improvement from the previous game.
Okay, those eagles are in the gold right now. He has to be careful. Let's see, because MBL usually is great with this blocking, but it's not working at all. The archers are just gonna deal with those eagles. He has to be careful because those walls are not gonna work either. But the archers with fletching should take over. Will barrow now for Yo as well, missing the horse collar. Resources are looking really nice there for MBL, but Mr. Yo will get there. I mean, it's gonna be 30-second difference or maybe a minute maximum to go cast it, because Mr. Yo is also taking the zebras as well.
That is true, and I think we're gonna see a Castle Age transition very shortly, and I just see 1 range skirmishes from MBL, and now he's going forward, and I see double archery range from Mr. Yo with the upgrade. So Mr. Yo choosing to go heavy archers with Incas. MBL with just the 1 range could also still make like an Eagle Warrior transition. Would not surprise me if he drops two barracks in the near future to go with Eagles.
Yeah, it's possible. It's really possible. He's about to go up to Castle Age. 1 barrack, 1 archery range, and let's see what Mr. Yo is going to do here, because he's still not up. He's doing the Tone Watch now. He will need a little bit more. Maybe like I told you before, like a minute. We'll see. 600 foot, and depend what is now MBL going to do. I know the barra is gonna go Eagles. All right.
Okay, and I like this from MBL. I think with the Aztec Eagle Warriors, he will be claiming map control, and I would also not be surprised if MBL gonna use that map control he's got to go forward with like 1 or 2 villagers and drop a forward siege workshop on Mr. Yo's archery ranges or on that main gold on the right side.
Well, but like I told you, it's 1 minute. difference. He's on the way to castles. The next couple of minutes, it's crucial. It is really, really, really crucial. So let's see. Is he mining a stone? No. He doesn't have any stone on this huge base. Mr. Yo. And Mr. Yo is also doing about military numbers the same. Please, one more for Yo. So if he's not getting inside, oh man, I think he needs a tower here.
Yeah, I think so. This gold is rather ugly. Don't be greedy now, Yo. You have to get that tower up. If you're forced off of this main gold, man, then Yo is off of his complete gold pile. I don't know about this for Yo. Yo has a decent amount of military. He's stubborn right now.
Yeah, absolutely stubborn, because MBL is fasting in castle. He needs a tower there. Now he's in problems. He's gonna make the tower now. He do the tower because he didn't expect that he was going to be castle age.
This could be game ending.
Oh, he won it! He won it in the last second. I can't believe that he could wall. Man, he did it. And now the tower is going to be there and gonna stay in the game because he won it in the last second.
Are you kidding me? That was so clutch. That wall in the last seconds, actually keeping Yo in the game right now. The grocery store being dropped. He's got his market. How is he gonna use it? What is the market for? Double layer of walls at the bottom, trying to desperately keep MBL out. Now he's up himself. Will go crossbow eagles of his own. MBL not going forward with villagers yet.
Yeah, well, let's see, because the military numbers are pretty much the same. And Bill is the same. He's going with the crossbows, and he's not even Eagle Warrior. The skirmishes are +1. So actually, Mr. Yo managed to don't lose anything in this one. It's crazy. He managed to stay there, now doing Eagle Warrior MBL. Obviously, his economy should be smoother. He has the hand card super early like Mr. Yo did before. Man,
but look at MBL stone. Man, MBL heavily on stone. MBL with map control. That smells like a forward castle. But look at Yo. Yo is not scared anymore. He's feeling confident. He's moving out. He deletes all the walls on his main gold, and he's moving in. Eagle scouts chasing down those skirmishers, and his crossbows going for the Eagle Warriors. Yo is actually the one claiming map control, and that means that MBL can only drop this castle defensively. Will not be a forward castle.
But MBL is not dropping any castle move because he's starting to make stupid towers. Tower in the stone, then adding another TC, so this is not gonna be a castle at all. And now the numbers in military. Oh, Eagle Warriors. No, that's not good for Yo. Let's see now with the crossbows. He did the squares. He's going back, but not Eagle Warrior. And those Eagle Warriors are going to be +2. It's still the same village for both, and now more army for Yo. I don't know who's gonna take this game. I think, oh my god, the slingers are there. I told you in the start. Yeah, slingers will do the job.
You said it.
Are they gonna do the job?
Defensive siege workshop from MBL. So we were talking about MBL going forward, dropping forward siege, but no. Yo making sufficient army to keep MBL out of his base, and now MBL decided to make defensive siege to deal with any aggression Mr. Yo might throw at him. But Mr. Yo is a little bit hesitant right now to move out over the map. Doesn't want to get caught with his pants down. His army is near his main gold.
Because
is Yo gonna go forward?
Yo is going 1 TC. I feel he's doing another mining camp. If he's doing another mining camp, he's just thinking to go 1 TC and try to go aggressive. His army is strong now. It's Eagles +1. The Eagles from MBL are +1, +2. But he got crossbows with Botkin. He's doing the pilot archer armor, and he got few slingers. He really needs to make a great job here. The Scorpion is gonna make the job. No, the Eagles are coming, and now he has to be careful. Let's see those slingers. He's trying to get the hill advantage. He has to be really careful. There's no ballistics yet, so the military numbers now are similar. But this is very scary, and look how Mr. Yo is controlling those units. The Scorpions are going to do the job.
He's gonna
not
die
at all.
Scorp.
Look at those slingers, amigo. Now the Scorpions is taking, but those Eagles should be really powerful here for Mr. MBL. But the slingers are just doing an amazing job, and Mr. Yo is controlling this like a beast.
Wow, and this is the moment for Mr. Yo to shine. You're 1 TC, your opponent has 2 TCs. You have to push. How is Mr. Yo gonna push? Looking at Mr. Yo's resources, doesn't have the stone to drop a castle. Should probably go forward with a siege workshop. How is Yo gonna push this? He just got map control.
MBL now is gathering the stone to make the castle. Moon? Is Siege Wars up?
Yeah.
Where he's gonna make the castle, MBL? He has 2 town centers, but the military numbers...
At the front of his main gold.
Is getting scary. Well, he won't do it. If he's doing there, it's gonna be a doubt castle problem. So...
Oh, look at Mr. Yo, man. There is the Siege Workshop. Yo is gonna be pushing.
Oh, wait.
Looking and the TC.
The Eagles coming from MBL. That timing, if he's not walling, if he's not walling, be careful.
Yo, you need...
Oh, wall house, but he won it.
Wow.
He's there, man. He's paying attention. He's decider. Those Eagles could destroy at home. Could really destroy at home. And now, offensive, he's still going with the Mangonel doing the second TC. He's gonna wall still. He's gonna try. He's trying to wall. TC there to protect the goal. Decided game. What a decided game, Mr. Moon.
Man, I'm nervous. Like one slip up, man. One slip up for either player, and the other is gonna punish it like no tomorrow.
Where's the castle? I don't see the stone.
Where is it?
Oh, the castle is doing MBL. Oh, the castle is doing.
Where?
Well, try to find it.
Oh!
Oh my god! Oh my god, the castle is doing. It's at the back completely.
I get this. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think he's
That's
trying to
open.
hide
The wood is
maybe
open. The
Plum
wood is
Archers.
open. Moon, the wood is open.
No.
The wood is open. The wood is open. The wood is
Oh,
open.
no.
Joe. Oh boy. The castle is bad, but that wood is open. The Eagles are gonna take out the village. Damn it. He's
Look
open
at the
that wood
villager
line.
difference all of a sudden. MBL with multiple TCs. Yo's with 1 TC. If you're 1 TC playing and then you get raided, it's double trouble. This is looking rather difficult for Yo right now. 12 villager deficit. And he's not pushing. He's got the Siege Workshop. It's just chilling. It's not doing anything. His army is idle at the front as well. While MBL is getting more and more villagers out on the field. This is not looking great for Yo.
Not looking great. Well, it's 2 town centers for MBL. I don't know from where Mr. Yo have 3 TCs. Because now he has 3 town centers, 1 in front, 1 on the goal. He got another there and 3 TCs, pretty crazy. And now he will still try to push. I believe the resources are looking good for MBL. Remember that these units, Moon, are very cheap. That's why even if you see a lot of farming going, wouldn't be surprising that they reach it to imp. And another tower is tower defense by MBL, and probably it's gonna make even more tower. Wouldn't be surprised.
I'm surprised they're not guard towers yet.
Okay, well he just did the university.
We might see it soon. Oh yeah, there it is. Oh, is he actually going? Imperial Age.
He's going imp. MBL is going imp with 75 buildings. Hand card done really quick. It's helping him a lot. His economy is shining, but now he has to be careful. Resources for Yo are not terrible, but only 17 farmers, 24 for Mr. MBL, and poof. Not looking great for Yo. Not looking great for Yo.
Not at all.
Not at all. And the favorite maybe need to play the next weekend again. So, oh boy, what to do now with the Mayans? Full Eagles?
Yeah, I love this from MBL. He's making a plumed archer transition. He's got Eagles and plumed archers. That's going to be extremely difficult to deal with Incas. And yeah, this push from Mr. Yo, he went forward, he made the Siege Workshop, but he has not done anything with it. I don't like this. And now MBL, he's in a really good spot. I think late game, I would definitely favor Mayans. So, it's gonna be rough with the mango.
Oh well, he almost take it both, but he can't. 1 for 1. Not gonna take the other. This is a lot of farming. Look at the plus. He's taking both mangoes. No. Okay, he lost. Okay. 1 for 1 as well. Want to take that kill. And he's up to imp as well. So Mr. Yo is up to Imperial 2. I don't know how, but now 75 or 77. Why? Because MBL is going imp with 2 TCs only. So he has to be careful. The economy is not the best for sure for any of the players because they are going up thanks that they are cheap civilizations with, look at that mangonel. He's gonna hit that mangonel. Got it.
Good hit. Good
Perfect,
connection
man.
right there, yeah.
And now ballistic.
Yeah, but this is still looking bad for Mr. Yo, man. Because MBL's army is gonna be plumed archers so cheap. He's gonna have very strong, quick-moving archers. Mr. Yo's army is slingers and crossbow right now, and that's not quick. That's not. I like the slingers in there to deal with the Eagle Warriors, but then MBL's not really investing into Eagle Warriors anymore. He is investing into his plumed archers, adding chemistry, getting ballistics, and going forward now. What is he doing? What is
not gonna work.
Mr. Yo
But not gonna work.
dropping a castle right there.
Exactly, he's dropping a castle. He got ballistic. Now look how with the slingers with ballistic he take all the army. Completely different because before he didn't have ballistic. That castle is going to be up, but now that castle is gonna be up as well for Mr. MBL. The problem is that he's not expecting that. Mr. Yo is gonna be in Imperial very soon. He's taking out all the Aegis. He's losing all the army. Look at the slingers with ballistic. He's killing absolutely
Why is
everything.
Fighting this down. Yeah, he needs to go back. He needs to get this
That
castle.
castle.
This is Mr. Yo's moment. Yo needs to realize he's got more army than MBL.
But
Yo
he
needs
didn't.
to take this hill now.
He didn't.
This
He
is
didn't.
the moment for Yo to take the hill, and he didn't.
Well,
Oh no.
but he's still there in Imp, just in time, and he will have the throw which is faster. The problem, hill advantage. And now, the same village for both, but Mr. Yo with more army. Did you notice how strong can be those slingers? He was killing everything instantly. And
Wow,
he doesn't have yet breasted. So when he gets breasted, the last outbreak, the +3, he's gonna be sick. Absolutely sick.
Definitely,
And another thing, Rams, who is doing Rams faster, oh boy.
Yeah, definitely too. But both players going up to Imperial Age rather quick, 80 to 90 villagers for both. So going Siege Ram is definitely going to be very taxing on your eco. And both players going Rams. I see Cap Ram kicking in for MBL. If I look over to Mr. Yo, Siege Workshops also making Rams. We're going to see a lot of Rams this game. It's going to be Slingers and Arbalest against Plumed Archers. And we're going to see Rams against Rams. I love this from both players.
Well,
The
it
hill
looks
and
more
the
like
hill
a
for MBL.
It looks more like a fortress game,
Yeah.
just trying to go with the Rams push and let's see. In theory, should be better than Mayans, but well, military numbers a little bit more for Yo. MBL is taking map control. Those kills, man, those kills are being used absolutely sick. But the Rams, I don't think he got Cap Rams, Moon. I think he doesn't have the Cap Rams.
Really? He unqueued it? I don't even think MBL needs to go Ram right now. I think MBL unqueued it. He's got the hill. He can go trebuchets. MBL should not commit to Rams that quick, and therefore he probably unqueued it. The castle for Mr. Yo is down right now. MBL just needs to mass up army. Then there's nothing that Mr. Yo can do to stop the Plumed Archers anymore.
Well, the Plume Archers are not elite. They are missing one armor. I don't know if he's gonna send the Rams. Elite Eagle Warrior for MBL. That's another step ahead to take this game. He's coming with the Rams. How many? Many Rams, Mangonel, Arbalest, Skirmishes, Slingers. 3 Rams. He's gonna take those trebuchets. The trebuchets are really important. But the Eagles are there, Mr. Moon, and but it's not so many Rams. It's not a note, I think.
3 is not enough, man. He needs 6, 7 Rams and then take on the castle. He's wasting his Rams right here and completely wasting his army. Mr. Yo, less villagers, less military, no map control, and now the fight. He needs to get big shots. And the Mango did some damage. Good fight here because there are a few skirmishers there for Mr. Yo. With MBL with the Eagle Warriors, it's enough.
Well, GG, and let's say between these players is not an upset, but at the end, MBL did it and won to Mr. Yo 3-2. Nobody was thinking like MBL could do it, and MBL did it with, in my opinion, 2 first spectacular games, and two other games like we were thinking that was a little bit too, I don't know if greedy or defensive. This third one, it was looking similar, but at the end, he just used the Mayans so great, and dominated on MBL, took the game, and you can see the score there, 3-2 for MBL, Mr. Mooney.
Wow, MBL taking out Mr. Yo here. Mr. Yo being forced to play again next week. And MBL advances straight away, right? So this must feel so good for him.
He's in
a
quarterfinals.
huge confident booster.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's already there. He's waiting.
Yeah, he's waiting there.
So good for him.
He's like this, you know? Okay, I'm there. Just come to me, babies. You know, you have to come because I'm there already in quarterfinals.
He's waiting. He's there.
Yeah. He's the first qualified to the quarterfinals right now, okay? So, unit kills, Mr. Yo kill the most. But, you know, incredible or not, Look at that economy for MBL. More food, much more food, a lot more stone, and a lot more gold with 12 billions more and 3-2 for MBL. Guys, he did it, man. The first, let's say, surprise. Well, I think between these, anyone can win, in my opinion.
Exactly. I completely agree.
Okay, let's see if we can have some chat with MBL, and hopefully, guys, you have really enjoyed. Okay, guys, we're gonna have first a giveaway. Okay, we're gonna have first a giveaway. So, what is this? Thank you so much for those bits. But now, if I can connect the bot, yes, we're gonna have a giveaway. I want to see people. I'm gonna talk first with MBL. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. And I'm gonna see if MBL can come. Okay. Let's see if MBL can come. We will do it fast. Guys, you only have to do this. Between 0 and 200, you type a number. Move forward. You can type, okay? The co-casters are
Can I
banned.
type? Okay.
No.
I wasn't. Oh, no.
No, because then it says rigid. Between 0 and 200, now. Just go and type. Just go and type already. Well, wait. I have to play now. I misclick. Okay, 1, 2, 3, let's go. Oh my god. Oh man, that's it. I mean, it was super quick. It was super quick. I'm gonna show you who won it. You don't have to type anymore. You know, half it's 001, half it's 001. Got it, and the number was 169, guys. 169. Stop. You can't stop right now. You can't stop right now. That was the number. Half is 001. Congratulations. I will contact you. Whisper on Twitch. Take a look or come and talk to me on Discord. Okay. Okay. Now let's see if MBL is around. Oh man, he might be nervous, but if he's not coming fast, we keep going. I will. Yeah. Has gifted a soup to the viewers. Okay, let's see if he's gonna come. But for now, we're going to check first because we are going to go with Leary versus Down.
天空熊是
delay the
整个消失了，是
This
不
is
是？
the kid. Do you want to know more about the kid? Leary is the same interview that the last weekend, but many of you.
狐狸熊，熊狐狸，狐
The
狸
next
熊，
player,
熊狐
Leary.
狸。这个声音听起来是睡醒了。
What's up, everyone? I'm Kai, also known as Leary. I'm 18 years old and I play Age of Empires 2. I have been playing this game for like 8, 9
这个
years
是
now.
VOD 还是直播啊？
And currently I'm playing in King of the Desert 3. I really enjoy the map. I think it's finally what it's supposed to be. Open Arabia, aggressive Arabia. And yeah, they make great changes and looking forward to play more. Well, in Group C there are
所以是昨天没有看完的部分。
me. I think I'm gonna be I'm the favorite. Not by too much, but I think if I play my best, I will advise. I think the second spot is pretty open. I think anyone could make it, honestly. Favorites are probably Dowd and Nikov, but obviously Winchester is always tricky to play against, and he can always pull out some tricks.
20岁的小鲜肉支持 chat。
If I advance through the group stage, my dream would obviously be to beat Viper in the final. Take my revenge for the first 2 editions. I think that would be the best final. Either way, I think the tournament is gonna be great. Great format, great map, great players, great competition, everything. And yeah, I hope you will all tune in and enjoy the show.
That's the kid. That's the kid. That is not kid anymore because you can see how he's talking. And now we're going to talk with Emil. I want to see a happy face. 1 second. This is a happy face in the dark because this MBL is in the darkness. Wait a moment. Now you will. Okay. MBL.
Hello.
But people need to see your happy face. I know it's weird, but you need to watch to the webcam. Come on. I mean.
Yeah. Okay. I'm happy.
How you feel, man, after winning to Mr. Yo?
What do you say?
How you feel after winning versus Mr. Yo?
Good. Very good. Yes.
不会这两个人才刚打完吧？
It helps you because nobody was thinking, oh, NBL is gonna be there. Well, you are the first qualified in the quarterfinals. That's what we want to listen. It's not a surprise, no?
No surprise.
Okay. Well, what was the key in this series for you?
Not laming.
Yeah,
Not laming at all.
You play better.
I mean,
when you did lame.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, when I lamed, it was a disaster. I was like, dude, this doesn't.
3-2哦。
But
Then-
people, yeah, go.
Yeah, I always had worse saves, so I tried to do something, but I think if I just play standard, I would have better chances. So like Sandyville's 4 is not good. It's just so risky as well.
Well, he said everything, guys. I mean, like, people was wondering because there was a lot of people. The first 2 games you did, in my opinion, was one of the best games you have done in a long time. You played
The
really,
game
really
1?
well. The game 1 and 2, I
Oh.
think you played excellent.
Thanks,
Really,
thanks. I felt very good, and then I started messing up in game 3 and 4.
哦，哎呀，
Why? Because you feel that's
You got it.
not enough to beat the Aztecs, for example.
I didn't think so, but looking back at it, I think the Sandyville 4 just hurt me more than anything, you know?
Okay.
So,
Mr. Moon, on the
少年胆道。
Doubt map has 1 goal on the right side at the back. Paris at the
安
on the right side too. Stone forward. But if you're gonna make a second TC, where you will do it?
Ooh. Yeah, that's a really tough question. Maybe at the top with the stone, but it depends on like it's always it depends, but it literally
Cool,
depends
man.
on his follow-up. If he wants to go with his unique unit, he should drop it on the front on the stone.
But the Moon
If he wants to go
is
with
flat.
something else, I would drop it on the right side.
But Moon is flat that area because I think it's
a little bit
not
ugly.
flat at all. Right? So maybe you can't really make a great TC there.
Oh.
I'm not sure. Anyway,
希望我打开世纪
Cruz,
吗？
when you go 2 Villiers on
Oh.
wood, you go for the second TC.
哦，我是不是老了？怎么样？我来打世纪。刚好掉来蛋了，太扯了吧！